At the awakening ceremony, I awakened an epic class beast, the abyssal Magigio. But my parents weren't happy at all. They actually looked worried. Lingling, give your beast to your little brother. My face changed instantly when I heard that. I turned to look at my brother. He had just awakened his jade beast. It was just an ordinary jade mole. That made me remember my past life. When my brother was 6, Lin Jia took a liking to him. He became Princess Lin Yuting's fiancé. And our dad, Jiang Zhenhai, had always hoped my brother would marry up all these years. He thought he'd get rich with him. But now, Jiang Hai is just some loser with useless talent. That fiancé deal with the Lin family? It'd probably never happen. No way, I said, loudly. I glared right at my father. Jiang Lin, Xiao Hai is your own brother. Think of your brother's future. Think about the Lin family. As soon as he finished, he summoned a silver-tier red-fist baboon. The baboon smashed its fists together. The silver-tier aura hit me like a wave. It was so strong I could barely breathe. What a ruthless so-called father. Jiang Lin, my son. Suddenly, a sharp cry echoed. It was my mom, Su Yinyan. My heart skipped a beat. I instinctively looked toward the voice. I thought she was going to beg on my behalf. But what I saw was her crying her eyes out. I'm begging you. Lu Yinyan's voice was hoarse. Please, give Xiao Hai his future back. Xiao Hai is your real brother. My Linger. I'm begging you. Right then, my heart hit rock bottom. Figures, if dad is biased, so is mom. I laughed coldly out of anger. Looking at these two in front of me, there was a sneer on my lips. What a joke. So biased. All for Jiang Hai. All for the Lin family connection. They actually forced their own kid into a corner. My face turned cold. I looked over at my brother. Jiang Hai, don't you have anything to say? Jiang Hai stayed silent. His eyes full of fear. He wouldn't even look me in the eye. He quickly looked down. His silence said it all. I glanced at the three of them blankly. After tonight, I won't have any family left. I turned my head slightly, looking at the abyss dragon quietly floating overhead. Hey, Magigio. You still recognize me as your master? The beast's eyes were cold as obsidian. No emotion at all. When I called out, he lazily flicked his tail. He wrapped his tail around Jiang Hai's wrist instead. He'd already chosen his new owner. He's a noble dragon, after all. Only someone about to marry rich like Jiang Hai deserves him. As for a broke loser like me, he just wants me to back off. I don't want to suffer with you forever. I was burning with rage inside, especially seeing my parents all happy with Jiang Hai. I'd already made up my mind. I took a deep breath, clenched the almost invisible contract bracelet. Fine. If you all want it, I'll give it to you myself. I squeezed my palm tighter, snapped the contract chain in an instant. A beast that betrays its master. Who needs it? Jiang Zhenhai snatched the Magigio crystal, pressed it into Jiang Hai's chest. A new contract was made. Mom, Su Yinyan, covered her face. Couldn't look at me. Well, little brother. Jiang Hai couldn't hide his excitement now. He burst out laughing. I turned and left, dragging my heavy feet out of the house. This place is suffocating. I don't want to stay here for another second. Don't blame me. Dad's voice came from behind. I let out a cold laugh. Of course I don't blame you. But don't blame me in the future either. Jiang Lin, I'm your dad. You stopped being that a long time ago. You're just Jiang Hai's dad. I snorted, never looking back. Walked away from the house I'd lived in for 18 long years. In the dark night, I went to a cheap hotel. Spent everything I had for a week's stay. 3 days from now, the school will start the rookie trial. Only those who pass can apply to Spark University. I need to form a contract with a beast before then. Spark University is the top Beastmaster Academy in the Spark Alliance, and a direct pipeline to the otherworldly battlefields. If I still had the abyssal Magigio, first place at the rookie trial would be easy. An epic class dragon hasn't shown up in Nanyang City in 10 years. I clenched my fist. Jiang Hai, just wait. We'll meet again at the rookie trial. Early next morning, I went to the jewelry store first. Sold grandma's jade pendant she gave me in secret. 200,000 spirit coins. My real parents were the only ones who loved me. But they passed away long ago. After that, I took a cab to Nanyang's biggest pre-sale market. Wansho Market, Wansho Market. The first 5 floors are for rare materials and upgrade serum. The rest are for beast pre-sales. I went to the 8th floor, the rare beast section. The epic section online is always empty, even after 10 years. And the legendary section is just as empty. Dozens of rare jade beasts were displayed in the hall. The Silver Moon Wolf's info lit up in front of me. Name, Silver Moon Wolf. Class, Rare. Evolution, Silver Moon Wolf King. Other rare beasts had labels too. Every display case had a price, 500,000 spirit coins. Silver Moon Wolf was 800,000. I held my card with 200,000 spirit coins. Awkwardly stopped a sales clerk. "Excuse me, do you have anything cheaper?" The clerk explained patiently. "We have some damaged ones in basement level 1. Much cheaper. But the quality is much lower. Take me there," I said firmly. "This is my only chance." The basement air was dirty and cold. Rusty iron cages were everywhere. Any beasts not sold tonight would be turned into materials. I covered my nose and walked through. The ones I scanned were either mediocre, or badly hurt, or barely even alive. I was about to lose hope when I noticed a filthy cage in the corner. Inside was a tiny turtle, half its shell broken, barely alive, but still looking at me with pleading eyes. A flood of info hit my mind. Name: Rotshell Water Spirit Turtle. Rare class. Bronze level, class 1. Half its shell crushed. Can't be fixed. But it had up to 26 evolution paths. Especially the last one. The legendary icy black Xuanwu. Made my mouth go dry. Just then, the cracked shell burned hot. I saw a vision of the Magigio in the water. He knocked them away with another slap. Joy surged in my heart. Since that's the case, I'll use Jianghai's demon cult as the first stepping stone for my Xuanwu. I remembered the crippled coldwater snake I'd seen before. I carefully picked up the little turtle and walked to another iron cage. There was a little snake less than half a meter long inside. Its wound at the 7th inch was already scabbed over. Its info said it could also fuse into the frostbone cold. "Hello, Xuanwu. I'll take these two." "Good choice, sir." The attendant stopped talking. "These two are priced by material. One costs 50,000 spirit coins." I immediately spent 100,000. Then stopped the attendant again. "Here's another 100,000. Help me get a Bish Guanjuan, Mingshui Go, and Tongxi Not, these 3 materials." While waiting, the hall was full of mocking voices. "That guy actually bought 2 crippled jade beasts. Must be broke. Buying them just to be dead weight?" The little ones in my palm curled up small, full of guilt. I looked back coldly, gently comforting them. "Don't mind them. You're not dead weight." Once I collected the materials, I immediately returned to the hotel, closed the curtains, blocked every gap. The fusion absolutely can't be seen by anyone. Using warm water, I wiped away all the dirt and dried blood on the little guys. I opened the materials box. "All set, I'm starting now." The fusion went smoothly. The 2 little ones fainted from pain. Not even a sound. My heart ached for them. A golden pillar of light wrapped around them, blasting out dazzling brightness in the room. The curtains blocked the light. No attention was drawn at all. Inside Nanyang City's Lord's Manor, Su Tinglan was looking at the map of Nanyang, discussing buildings for the subworld rifts. A problem that's troubled him for half a year. Before he could speak, a sudden loud boom erupted. Boom! A crack appeared on the conference table. Su Tinglan's pupils shrank. He gazed out the window. Saw a divine golden light he'd never seen inside the city. His heart trembled. That aura is either an extremely strong subworld rift, or a legendary initial jade beast. He instantly dismissed the latter. Legendary jade beasts haven't appeared in nearly 1,000 years. How could one suddenly show up in Nanyang City? Servants, immediately investigate every subworld rift around Nanyang City. Meanwhile, after the golden light faded in the hotel room, I checked the little turtle and snake right away. They had transformed. The corrupted armor water spirit turtle grew as big as a basin. Its shell healed and was covered with icy blue patterns. The cold water snake was now a meter long. Its head grew an icy horn. Its bones wrapped around the turtle shell. They leaned together and watched each other sleep. I felt guilty. Checked the new interface at once. Frostbone Cold Xuanwu. Legendary aptitude. Bronze Stage 1. Came with exclusive skills and evolution paths. Can't fuse anymore. Legendary Xuanwu. I took a sharp breath. Last night's betrayal resurfaced in my heart. My expression changed. Tomorrow's the rookie trial. Jianghai, don't blame me for collecting interest early. The rookie trial is the final graduation test. Top 1,002 rounds of point matches can apply for Spark University. The trial entrance was packed with people. I just arrived, and saw Jianghai laughing and joking with Lin Yiting. "Isn't that your brother, Jianglin?" The younger guy pointed at another. "Boss, you mean the useless deadland rat he summoned? Why did it turn into a turtle now?" Lin Yiting sneered. "The deadland rat was thrown out ages ago. Jianglin's such trash, he doesn't deserve to be Little Hai's brother." Jianghai's eyes burned with killing intent. "Shatter the abyss. Break that turtle's shell." The abyss demon cult struck straight at Xuanwu. But a stream shield blocked it firmly for Jiang. Hai's face was full of shock. I turned around, teasing. If you can't win with words, you start fighting, huh? Just as I was about to fight back, the trial bell rang. Students rushed in. Jiang Hai took the chance to drag Lin Yiting to the entrance. Provoked, trash. They entered the trial grounds. Let's see how you die. I let out a cold laugh. Stepped forward with my Xuanwu into the trial space. The next moment, I was teleported into a forest. A small stream nearby and an alliance scanning sphere floating above. 3 hours left until trial ends. I have to slay demon beasts fast. Rack up points and aim for top 1000. Xianbao, let's get the enemy. Gave Xuanwu a cover name. Kept its identity hidden. Xianbao nodded firmly. Eyes full of battle spirit. Still disturbed by the earlier taunts. Soon we ran into our first demon beast. A 2-meter silver-blue thunder fang wolf. Great aptitude. Bronze stage 2, skills, thunder bite and lightning rush. Perfect test for you. Xianbao used Xuanwu jade. Deep blue water ripples spread around Xianbao. He lunged forward. Ripples easily blocked thunder bite. Even knocked out 2 of the wolf's teeth. Used Taoing Xian mist. Dark blue mist surged out, wrapping the thunder fang wolf before it could dodge. After a howl, the mist faded. Only wolf bones remained. A ball of energy entered Xianbao. I felt a surge of joy. Xianbao only needs 1 more stage 2 beast to level up. Even more surprising, he killed the thunder fang wolf in a single blow across levels. Xianbao, you're amazing. I couldn't help but praise him. Squatting down to hug Xianbao, but saw he was crying. His big watery eyes stared at me. Voice choked up. I knew he was just overwhelmed. These 2 little ones suffered humiliation in the underground warehouse at Beast Row. Now they've finally made it and grown strong. The feeling was finally released. I patted his head. Then softly comforted him. Those days are over for good. Someday, you'll be the strongest beast in the world. The 2 little ones nodded hard, and swore with tears to protect me forever. Once Xuanwu calmed down, we kept hunting in the forest. After the thunder fang wolf, I only targeted strong demon beasts. 10 minutes later, we found a bronze stage 2 poison tail scorpion. Its poison was no match for Xianbao. Taoing Xian mist covered it. In a few seconds, the scorpion turned to bones and a ball of energy. The energy entered Xuanbao's forehead. He leveled up to bronze stage 2. Lots of mental force flooded my mind right after. I also broke through to bronze stage 2. Beast master level depends on your beast. With more mental force, I can contract more beasts. After that, we swept through the forest killing stage 2 otherworld beasts. My points soared fast. Inside the Nanyang High School's trial monitoring room, Supervisor Wu Yang was uploading surveillance footage. Principal Lu Yefeng hurried over to ask. Out of the top 1000, how many students from our school made it? Wu Yang shook his head, disappointed. Only 3 made it. Only Jiang Hai broke into the top 200. He barely made it to the A-level tier. The other 2 ranked outside 800. Lu Yefeng sighed. This year isn't looking good for the league. There are barely 200 A-level scores. Looks like we'll lose to Meibo's group again. Just then, Wu Yang glanced at the bottom of the big screen. Jiang Lin from Nanyang High suddenly popped up. He was just about to tell the principal, when Jiang Lin's name started rocketing up the ranks. In a flash, he hit top 500. In another second, he broke the top 100. His score shot past 2000. Principal, look. Lu Yefeng turned to look. His pupils shrank in shock. How is Jiang Lin's score rising so fast? Wu Yang thought the data was wrong. But after checking, he saw it was accurate. By now, Jiang Lin's score passed 3000. He broke into the top 10. It didn't take long for him to reach number 1. His points broke 5000. Lu Yefeng shouted anxiously. Pull up his surveillance footage. He remembered Jiang Lin was Jiang Hai's older brother. People said he only summoned a regular abyssal mouse. In the footage, I was running into the forest with Xianbao. We both reached bronze tier 4. Xianbao, are you sure there's a tier 6 beast deeper in? I asked, catching my breath. Xianbao nodded firmly. He said we have about half an hour left. Let's go find it. 10 minutes later, we found a bronze tier 6 spine bear by the creek. Not far away, a 5-person squad was being pushed to the brink by it. Boss Jiang, can we get out alive? One teammate's voice was hoarse. His jade beast had just been killed by the bear. But Jiang Hai yanked him forward. Don't be scared, the beast's tired out. Get in there and finish it. I watched coldly. This is my own brother. He'll do anything for his own gain. That teammate got pushed right out. He tried to back away, but the summoned beast boxed him in. He got torn apart by a barrage of the spined bear's claws. Jiang Hai didn't feel a thing. He kept shoving teammates toward it. Right before the last teammate died, he cursed Jiang Hai. You bastard. But that brute Jiang Hai signaled his summoned beast to tangle with the bear, ready to escape with Lin Yiting. Just as the bear was about to kill the last teammate, Xuanbao's lunar mist covered them all. Screams echoed from the fog. When the mist cleared, all that was left of the bear was a pile of white bones. Jiang Hai was in shock. He grabbed Lin Yiting and tried to run. But abyssal gravity pinned them down. They couldn't move. Well, little brother, we meet again. I walked over with a half smile and patted his face. What, not even going to call me bro anymore? The spine bear's energy orb flowed into Xuanbao's forehead, and he broke into bronze tier 5. Abyssal gravity got way stronger. Jiang Hai pressed down harder. Lin Yiting collapsed right away. You monster, drop dead. Jiang Hai yelled, looking crazed. His summoned beast attacked with Shadow Bind, but Xianbao blocked it with Xuanwu Jade. I sneered at Jiang Hai. You have zero mercy. I kicked him to the ground. Step on his face. Did you or our parents ever think things would end up like this? Sometimes, I really want to end you. Jiang Hai's eyes filled with fear. He screamed, Jiang Lin. This is the trial space. You can't kill me. Of course I won't kill you. I took my foot back. I looked at Jiang Hai's summoned beast, still trapped by Xianbao. But I'm taking a little payback today. Xianbao, keep him locked down. Xianbao unleashed even heavier abyssal gravity. Jiang Hai's summoned beast dropped instantly. Xianbao is 2 tiers higher than him. Total mismatch. I pulled out a small knife, cut open the beast's scales, sliced right through the reverse scale, and dug out the black bump on its head. Stop, you monster. Jiang Lin. Jiang Hai's eyes were bloodshot. But he was powerless. At that moment, the space started to warp. The first trial ended. Everyone got teleported into the second trial's control room. Lu Yefeng stared at the screen, impressed by Jiang Lin's fierce style. Wu Yang finished uploading the video. The rankings were finalized. Jiang Lin is number 1 with 10,860 points. That's 8,000 points ahead, a solid S tier. Lu Yefeng was thrilled. Nanyang City just produced the first S tier in the whole league. The doors burst open. City Lord Su Tinglan stormed in, furious. Principal Lu, what's going on with Jiang Lin? The league HQ is blowing up my phone. Lu Yefeng forced a smile and explained everything in detail. He pointed at Xianbao on the screen. That's the monster. It's been over 60 years, and I've never seen one like it. You tell me, how could a bronze tier 5 turtle-sized thing take down a tier 6 spined bear? Su Tinglan didn't believe it at all. She ordered them to pull up the second trial's footage. HQ already sent people to investigate. I opened my eyes again. He Xianbao and I were in a stone room less than 100 meters wide, built out of refined metal. I put away the reverse scale and the lump from his summoned beast. Sneered at Jiang Hai. His summoned beast was badly hurt. You have zero chance of getting into Spark University now. The second trial has different rules. We have to survive puppet attacks. Points go up as long as you stay alive. The stone door opened. A bronze tier 2 puppet walked in. It charged right past Xianbao and attacked me. Xianbao, get him. Xianbao slowed it down with abyssal gravity, then used lunar mist to melt it into molten metal. I stared at the searing metal, just inches away. My heart skipped a beat. Turns out the trial puppets target the Tamer first. I figured that out, and hid behind Xianbao right away. I might be bronze tier 5 now, but I'm just as fragile as a regular person. A beast master has to hit diamond rank or awakened rank to unlock their true talent. But barely anyone ever gets there. It's super rare. Just then, the stone door opened again, and a stronger puppet walked out. Xianbao threw a jade turtle shield around me instantly. This puppet was made from firestones. At bronze tier 3. It used Fireball Blast and Fire Fist. It didn't even let me react. Just launched 3 fireballs right away. Good thing I had Xuanbao's shield. I was totally fine. Go, Xianbao. 3 minutes later, the bronze tier 5 puppet was down. 2 more new puppets showed up. Bronze tier 5 trial puppets. Looks like bronze tier 5 is the highest they'll go. After that, they'll just start coming in numbers. I thought to myself, and got even more careful. If I get hit, it's all over. 2 bronze tier 5 puppets. Definitely way harder than 1. I click my tongue. My brows furrow slightly. In the surveillance room, Lord Su Tinglan finally sees my power. No more doubts about my previous S rank. Now my score has passed 20,000. I'm the first SS rank. Sparks Union hasn't had an SS in thousands of years. Even S rank was 2 centuries ago. The runner-up, Su Xiaoxiao, only has 4,876 points. Inside the trial space, I've survived over 9 minutes. I'm the last one in the alliance. Soon, 10 bronze level, 5 puppets in the room suddenly merge. They become a huge, 5-meter-tall rainbow composite puppet. Its level jumps to silver tier. No matter how strong Shenbao is. We just can't fight above our level. So we lose, a bit regretfully. Our survival time stops at exactly 10 minutes. The surveillance room falls dead silent. My final score freezes at 32,867. That's an SSS rank, never seen before. Su Tinglan is stunned. She's never even heard of SSS rating. When they set the trial threshold, no one ever thought someone could break 30,000 points. That takes a legendary starting sale beast. He suddenly remembers yesterday's anomaly in Nanyang City. Instantly gets it. Looks right at Shenbao. Full of questions. I take Shenbao back to the trial entrance. Hardly anyone's here now. I just stand still when a furious roar comes from behind. Jiangling, I want you dead. It's Jianghai, wounded by the Abyss cult. Didn't make it past the second trial, not even 3 seconds. Missed the top 1000 by just 1 point. Lost his spot in Spark University. Jianghai's eyes are red with anger. He charges at me with a knife. I sneer. Pull out my knife. A quick flick. And I knock his dagger away. My dear brother. You're really hopeless. Just too weak. Jianghai falls to the ground. Fuming with rage. And tries to charge again. Dozens of staff suddenly show up. They stop him and surround me. The lead staff member looks serious. Principal Jianglin wants you in the surveillance room. I'm a bit surprised. Knowing my performance got their attention. Guessing I'll at least get a 0. Right before leaving, I turn and glare at Jianghai. You should be grateful. If this trial allowed killing, you'd be dead already. Blood fills Jianghai's eyes. Beside him, the wounded Abyss cult member wakes up. The dark grove is full of hate. He hates me for not telling him how to get strong. And hates me more for taking his dragon scale and horn. Lin Yuting grabs his hand. Worried, she tries to get him to a healer. But Jianghai won't budge. A line of blood tears slides down his cheek. Finally he manages 4 words, Yuting. Help me. Lin Yuting nods firmly. Don't worry, Xiaohai. Before the Spark Uni exam, my Lin family will make him disappear forever. Led by staff, I walk to the surveillance room. At first glance, I'm drawn to a commanding middle-aged man. Principal Lu Yefeng introduces me to Jiangling. This is Mayor Su Tinglan of Nanyang City. And this is Grand Inspector Su Zian of the military region. He's here to supervise the trial's fairness. My eyes widen at Su Zian. He's a legendary beast master. 10 years ago, he took first place in the Yalong World Challenge. I quickly greet them. Hello, Mayor. Greetings, Admiral. Su Zian nods slightly. He smiles and helps me up. Jiangling, right? Your name's blowing up the military district. Congrats on getting the league's top score. An SSS total over 30,000. I'm really shocked. Never expected to break the league record. Plenty of big groups are eyeing you in secret. All because you're the first ever SSS in history. Su Zian suddenly turns serious. Where did you get this legendary starting beast? My heart skipped a beat. I figured a divine level beast master could see through Xuanbao's potential. So I stayed calm and said, I found Shenbao in the southern suburbs of the capital, selling cold food, while picking wild veggies. He was unconscious by the river, with space ripples fading away in seconds. Su Zian and Su Tinglan's eyes both narrowed. They instantly thought of a subworld rift. That's a gap connecting an incomplete minor realm. A high-quality realm. Which is a strategic resource. Su Zian saw right through my lie. But didn't press further. Instead, he said the reason he came. 1. To report on you. 2. To ask for your help on behalf of the military. It's about this year's World Challenge. Su Tinglan and Lu Yefeng quickly left the room. Su Zian put up a soundproof barrier. And spoke seriously. The Alliance's opponent in this year's challenge is the Succubus world. They excel at mental attacks. The Alliance keeps losing. One more loss and we'll have to give up land. Even the best locals might still die horribly. A chill ran down my spine. I nodded firmly. Zhu Zian projected a map of the borderlands. And pointed to a bright spot. The subworld rift here produces heart-steady cores. They block mental attacks. Making heart helmets could turn things around. I need you to grab the rift core. And bring it back for the Alliance. But I'm just a bronze rank 5. It'd be suicide to go in. I asked, confused. Only those below bronze 5 can enter this rift. You're the best fit. I'll arrange 2 teammates for you. Su Zian saluted, whether you succeed or not. The military promises you a special epic beast. As a reward. That caught my interest. But I shook my head. Epic beast. I don't need it. Chief Su, could you get me these materials instead? As I spoke, I wrote down Xuanbao's evolution materials. Suzian frowned slightly. I've only seen the Northern Star sand here, that's a legendary material. There's one bottle in the Alliance vault. I can apply for it as a reward. Deal? Suzian was thrilled. He grabbed me and walked out, passing Su Tinglan. He just said, the Lord has business. We'll chat when we get back. He summoned a giant iron-scale skyhawk and flew up with me. I looked up its info. Immortal quality. King rank 10. I was shocked inside. He really is worthy of the title Chief Su. Meanwhile, in the Lin family house, Lin Yiting helped Jiang Hai kneel down, begging her father Lin Duojin for help, even threatening her life. Lin Duojin remained unmoved and mocked Jiang Hai as useless. Suddenly Jiang Hai grabbed a knife and held it to his own neck. I'm not forcing you. I'm here to make a deal. I'll trade my life for your help against Jiang Ling. Lin Duojin got interested. Your life means nothing. Why should I mess with the Alliance's rising star? Because nobody knows where Jiang Ling's turtle came from. It must be immortal level. Jiang Hai's eyes stayed calm. Life or death, I don't care. As long as I catch your interest. Lin Duojin laughed. The orange cat on his lap sheathed its claws after swatting away the knife. Not bad, I'm curious about the secret. Jiang Ling is a genius who hasn't fully grown yet. If I kill her, so what? Jiang Hai lowered his head and sneered. His eyes filled with killing intent. Brother, you're done this time. The iron-scale skyhawk flew super fast. Soon it carried us to a windy, barren plain. I guess this was the Alliance border war zone. Just past the Great Wall. You'll see the legendary 36 world rifts. I whispered softly and caught a faint line in the sandstorm. Suzian didn't slow down the skyhawk and turned another direction. This is a battlefield. You shouldn't stay here. I'll take you straight to the subworld rift. I agreed with a nod. The skyhawk flapped and shot into the clouds. 1 hour later, we reached the military base at the rift entrance. At the plaza, Suzian jumped down with me. All around, except for soldiers, there was a guy and a girl. Both young. Suzian waved them over for introductions. This is Su Xiaoxiao. From North Ice City. Ranked 2nd in Alliance trials. This is Lei Yang. From the capital. Ranked 3rd in the Alliance trials. He was about to introduce me, but Su Xiaoxiao cut in. Chief. No need to introduce. We've heard of him. Jiang Ling from Nanyang trial. 30,000 points, first ISS level in the Alliance. Su Xiaoxiao stared at me sharply. A small icy blue cat rested on his shoulder. Instinctively, I checked its info. Name, Frost Spirit Cat. Immortal quality. Bronze rank 4. With legendary evolution and fusion routes. Its quality matches Suzian's Skyhawk. Now looking at Lei Yang. His beast was a half-human-sized bear cub. Thunder Jade Bear. Also immortal tier. No wonder their alliance is top 2. Lei Yang glanced at me sideways. His eyes full of defiance and doubt. I saw it clearly, but didn't care. At this moment, Shanbao nudged my hand, like saying he'd teach the bad guys a lesson. I patted his head, pleased. Suzian then spoke up. You still have the Spark University test in 7 days. So time's tight. Let's get going now. We followed him to a blue palace built from space crystals. In the center, a 30-foot subworld rift kept flashing. Space fragments floated all around. Staff were busy stabilizing the area. This palace is built to anchor the rift. Once you find the core, the Alliance can control it. Suzian was saying, when he suddenly stopped us. Let's wait a bit. This rift is extremely hard. 8 teams have failed before. You're the last team. If you fail, we'll lose the rift and the territory. But don't stress too much. Just do your best. He handed us 3 badges. You can use these in danger to save your life. Your safety comes first. He reminded us carefully and said we had no time to waste. Hurry up and set out. Wish you all victory. Everyone watched as we stepped into the subworld rift. On the other side, we instantly dropped, dizzy from the shift. 100 meters below was an endless ocean. I signaled Shanbao to use the Xuanwu Jade. A blue glow wrapped around us. We landed safely on the water. Su Xiaoxiao's Frost Spirit Cat froze a patch of water. It stood easily on top of it. Only Lei Yang fell into the sea with a splash. He struggled and shouted for help. I can't swim. I had Shanbao save him. Lei Yang, dripping wet, stubbornly said, poor guy. Don't think I'll thank you just because you saved me. I still don't believe you can get an SSS rating. Hey, Lei Yang. Why do you have to talk like that? If he didn't save you, you would have drowned already. Lei Yang's face turned red. He held it in for a while, then bowed and said, thank you. Jiang Ling, I'm not ungrateful. I couldn't help but laugh. I waved for him to get up. Let's get moving. The sea stretched as far as we could see. There was just a tiny island in the distance. We'd only taken a few steps when a giant, 10-meter-high wave suddenly dragged us underwater. Good thing Xianbao had a shield up. I swam up quickly. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao also surfaced one after another. Su Xiaoxiao's clothes were soaked. I had Xianbao use his shield to dry them off. He thanked me sincerely. Jiangling. Thank you. Not long after, we ran into our first wave of beasts. 3 third-tier bronze bloodthirsty fish came at us. Lei Yang stepped up, proudly saying, "Leave these to me, so you don't get eaten." I never agreed to that. So Su Xiaoxiao was about to argue. I stopped her. I smiled and said, "Sure. But Xianbao only has one shield. Are you bringing your Thunder Bear in too?" Lei Yang froze for 3 minutes. He gritted his teeth. "I trust your SSS strength. Can you give the fat bear a shield too?" He made me laugh. I let Xianbao shield Lei Yu Thunder Bear too. Lei Yang gave the order. Thunder Bear finished off the bloodthirsty fish with just 3 swipes. Then he asked me smugly, "So, how about my fat bear? Pretty awesome, right? I'll have your back from now on." In the next few waves, Lei Yang kept stepping up to shield me and Su Xiaoxiao. We didn't have to do anything. When we were about 60% through, we ran into 5 fifth-tier bronze deep-sea octopuses. Lei Yang finally gave up the bravado. We faced 5 bronze, tier 5 deep-sea octopuses. Lei Yang finally stopped showing off. His Thunder Prison Bear was only tier 4 bronze. No match for 5 of them. He looked at Su Xiaoxiao. "My fat bear is tired. Can you help take a couple?" When he turned to me, he just couldn't say anything. So I said, "I'll handle 3. You guys split the rest. Stop trying to act tough. Poor guy, just hide behind me." Lei Yang tried to stop me again. "Lei Yang, that's too much." Su Xiaoxiao pouted and spoke up for me. "Jiangling, I believe in you." Then he charged forward with the Ice Spirit Cat. The Ice Spirit Cat fought the octopuses, using frost shadows and twin claws. Lei Yang didn't dare say more. He had the Thunder Bear use Thunder Crash Strike and smashed at an octopus. I patted Xianbao. "Xianbao, go restrain the other 3. Xianbao stomped his front paw, unleashing abyssal pressure. The 3 octopuses were frozen in place instantly. That's when I realized. Xianbao got a boost from the water element. He's stronger now. He spat out a blue lunar mist, instantly turning an octopus to dust. The energy orb melted into him. Su Xiaoxiao cheered loudly. "Jiangling, you're awesome. You're amazing." Lei Yang looked upset. Clearly didn't expect I was this strong. In less than a minute, Xianbao finished off the other 2 octopuses. His level went straight to bronze tier 6. Thunder Bear and Ice Spirit Cat also leveled up to bronze tier 5. I squatted to praise him. Xianbao looked at Lei Yang, half smiling. "Young Master Lei, all the beasts are cleared. Let's keep going." Lei Yang shivered all over, hesitated for a while. Jiang, maybe you should lead the way." I teased him on purpose. "What did you just call me?" "Jianggu," he called out, blushing. Su Xiaoxiao and I both burst out laughing. Su Xiaoxiao teased him. Lei Yang should believe in Jiangling's SSS level power now. The 2 were about to argue again. I stopped them. "Alright, let's hurry and find the core of this subworld." Meanwhile, inside the space palace, Su Zian was staring seriously at the screen. At our marker. Our marker was still for a long time, then finally moved toward the island again. The supervisor cried out in surprise. "Oh my god, they actually passed 60% of the challenge. Those were 5 bronze rank 5 deep-sea krakens." Everyone got busy right away. Su Zian clenched his fists. He silently cheered Jiangling on. "You all have to make it." I still had Lei Yang walk in front. I'm not about to play the hero and get targeted first. Lei Yang's attitude toward me completely changed. He checked with me before doing anything. "Jiang bro, which way do we go?" "Jiang bro, there's a monster over there." "Jiang bro, let me have this level 6 beast. I just leveled up Fat Bear to 5. Wanna give it a try?" He kept calling me Jiang bro nonstop. Gave me a headache. I waved him off to let him decide for himself. But honestly, Lei Yang's a cool guy. He doesn't suck up to guys or girls. Only respects the strong. Even those rich kids in the capital would rather follow me. Su Xiaoxiao wasn't giving me a hard time either. She quietly came up and whispered, "Jiangling. Lei Yang's not a bad guy deep down. Don't hold a grudge about what he said before, okay?" I looked at her petite face and smiled. "Don't worry, I'm not petty. Plus, Lei Yang was just trying to protect me before." Su Xiaoxiao finally relaxed. Soon, Lei Yang commanded Thunder Bear to take down the level 6 bronze monster blocking our way. We were less than a kilometer away from the island. "Jiang bro, how'd I do?" Lei Yang was waiting for praise. I grinned and gave a big thumbs up. "Nice job. He scratched his head. A bit shy. With Xuanwu Jade underwater, no monsters could sneak attack us. It didn't take long to get within 500 meters of the island. The water got shallower. I finally got a clear look at the island. It's about 2 kilometers wide. Completely barren. Made entirely of aqua blue iron ore. The moment my eyes locked on it, info popped into my mind. Name, Tranquil Steel Mine. Quality, common to immortal. Distribution, 63 common, 20 excellent, 10 rare, 5 epic, 2 immortal. Description, great at shaping. Low weight, resists charm-type mental attacks. There were reefs, 4 to 5 meters wide, surrounding the island. Covered by a layer of energy light. We were sure the core was here. We moved to get closer. But suddenly the surface of the water rippled. Those reefs actually started moving. Glowing with blood-red eyes. I immediately stopped Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao. Something's off, I said seriously. These reefs are all beasts. As the rocks rose above the water, it turned out to be a group of 2 to 3 meter long giant crocodiles. About 30, from a quick guess. And an even bigger one at the back. Obviously the boss. I analyzed their info. Normal crocs, bloodthirst demon beasts. Epic quality. Bronze rank 6. Skills, Ice Tail Swipe, Cold-Blooded Bite. The boss, Bloodthirst Demon King. Immortal quality. Bronze rank 8. Skills, Freezing Bite, Cold-Blooded Assault. Immortal quality. My eyes went wide. This was my first time facing a beast of this level. Lei Yang looked pale. He backed up toward me. Jiang bro. Why does that giant croc feel so much like Fat Bear? I nodded, that's right. It's the same immortal quality as Thunder Bear. But 3 levels higher than Fat Bear. And stronger than Fat Bear by 3 levels. Lei Yang gulped nervously. Jiang bro, can you handle it? Xiao looked over too. Obviously putting her hopes on me. But I'm not so sure myself. Before, Shenbao could take on level 2 saints. Rare beasts. But the Demon King is on another level. I'll give it a shot. But I might not win. Can you two handle the other bloodthirst beasts? That's 30 of them. Su Xiaoxiao said right away, little minion and I will hold them off. We won't bother you. Lei Yang agreed too. Fat Bear and I got them covered. Let's go then. My expression turned cold. I took Shenbao and charged at the Demon King. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao cleared the way. Shenbao used the lunar mist. Shenbao blocked with the Xuanwu Jade. The Demon King whipped its tail and spat out a blue mist at him. The mist scattered. Demon King stunned. Some tiny holes corroded into his body. Not dead yet, no wonder it's an immortal beast. I smiled bitterly and stopped Shenbao from charging again. I crouched down. And whispered to Shenbao. You only have 1 attack skill, Lunar Mist. Doesn't work on him. Let's level up by taking out the other bloodthirst beasts first. Then come back for him. Xuanbao's eyes sparkled. And nodded right away. I shouted to the back, Su Xiaoxiao. Lei Yang, hold the Demon King off for me. I'm leveling up with Shenbao. Jiang bro, just go. Fat Bear and I will stall them. No problem. Lei Yang got so pumped. Su Xiaoxiao had her frost lynx jump right in the way. She was cool and sharp in battle. Totally an ice queen. I took Shenbao and charged into the beast horde. A level 6 bronze Shenbao is a powerhouse here. The sea pressure triggered right away, freezing all the beasts. The lunar mist melted them into skeletons. After beating 5 of them, Shenbao leveled up to bronze 7. But just then, a 10-meter high wave rose up from the sea, rushing at Shenbao. Shenbao, watch out! I shouted in a panic. And Shenbao actually dashed right into the wave. Swallowed in a flash. Shenbao, I was about to charge in. But Su Xiaoxiao stopped me. Jiangling, calm down. Xuanbao's fine. He's having an element resonance. Su Xiaoxiao explained. Element resonance? I calmed down. Watching the wave that ate Shenbao turn into a sphere of water. That's called prephase. Deep connection with the environment. Attack power doubles. Only immortal or higher ranks barely have a chance to trigger it. And it leaves an element mark. Su Xiaoxiao was super jealous. Shenbao triggered it at just bronze. Jiangling, sell Shenbao to me. I'll introduce my sister to you. My eyes widened. She's got the wildest ideas. Soon, the water sphere shrank and burst, wrapping Shenbao like a water snake. Power level just exploded. Jiang bro, I'm almost out of gas here. Lei Yang yelled. I hurried back with Shenbao. Thunder Bear and Frost Lynx were both injured. I told them to call back their beasts. Shenbao, you ready? I patted his little head. Xuanbao's eyes were full of excitement. Let's melt that damn croc into bones. Shenbao charges ahead. Yuan Hai presses down hard. Pins the Crocodile King. The Crocodile King snaps its jaws. It can't even break through the Xuanwu domain shield. Xianbao spits out a mist. The mist fades. Only a pile of crocodile bones remains on the sea. Another instant kill move. Lei Yang gasps sharply. His eyes are full of shock. After the evil king dies, the other monsters scatter in panic. We keep moving toward the island. No more beasts show up on the rest of the trip. Once on the island, I tap the confidence chain. It's super solid. So this must be the confidence chain the academy keeps talking about. Lei Yang picks up a broken piece of ore. I nod, that's right. Let's quickly find the world core. There's a mine in the center of the island. Sure enough, a glowing blue crystal is inside. This is the source of the energy light. Let's grab the core and get out. Su Xiaoxiao finishes speaking. Lei Yang stops me. Jiang, let me handle these small tasks. He jumps down. Quickly hands the core to me. I just start checking the core's info. Suddenly, it shines super bright. The light covers all three of us. A distant voice echoes. Secret Realm trial is over. Settlement begins. Final rating, Jiangling SSS level. Lei Yang S level. Su Xiaoxiao S level. Right after, another beam of light falls. Rewards being distributed. 3 of us are bathed in golden light pillars. 3 legendary items float in front of me. Holy water protection necklace. Life spring recipe and energy fruit. In front of Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao. They each get 1 epic item. And 1 epic energy fruit. I reach out and take my 3 items. My gaze lands on the blue holy water protection necklace. It pre-sells legendary water skills. Boosts water skill damage by 50. With it, Xianbao can easily defeat immortal beasts, even 2 tiers above. Even jumping 2 tiers is no problem now. No wonder SSS rating gives such rich rewards. Life spring recipe. Can be crafted. The spring water can fully heal legendary beast injuries. As for the energy fruit, it lets beasts below silver rank advance 2 tiers. I turn just in time to see Xianbao staring at the fruit. He's drooling. Xianbao, do you want to eat this energy fruit? Yes, 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 master. Go ahead and let Xianbao try it. Both Xuanbao's little heads follow my hand. I tease him for a bit. Smiling, I split the fruit and feed him. He eats it all in big bites. His level jumps 2 tiers. Locked at bronze 9th tier. I also advanced to bronze 9th tier. Just 1 step away from silver rank. I quickly put the holy water blessing necklace around his neck. His aura instantly grew stronger. Sorry for putting you through this first. We'll get another necklace next time. I'll definitely give one to you. I patted the little black snake's head. He affectionately rubbed my palm. As for the life spring water recipe, I've got plans in mind. The 200,000 spirit coins from selling the jade pendant before all went into fusing Xianbao. I'm still worrying about making spirit coins. Legendary life spring water will definitely sell for a great price. I'm planning to try making it once I get into Xinghu University. Meanwhile, Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao also got their rewards. After Yusho ate the epic energy fruit, he leveled up to bronze level 6 and got the enchanted helmet. Now Yusho can resist charm attacks from epic talent Yusho of the same level. I suspect this is the helmet Chief Su Zian wants to make. The mission's done. Let's head back now. I walked up to them and said. Su Xiaoxiao nodded. I raised the subworld core, ready to teleport, but was stopped by Lei Yang. What's up, Chief Jiang? I looked at him puzzled. Lei Yang hesitated for a while. His face turned red. Brother Jiang, if you come to the capital someday, you must look for me. Lei Yang, did a donkey kick your brain? Su Xiaoxiao replied first. Brother Jiang's also going to Xinghu University. You'll see him then. Why, young master of the Lei family, thinking of skipping exams? Lei Yang was rendered speechless. He scratched his head awkwardly. Well, Brother Jiang. See you at Xinghu University. Alright, see you at Xinghu University. He made me laugh. I nodded in agreement. Subworld core activated. A flash of golden light. The 3 of us disappeared instantly from the island. At the same time, in the spatial palace, Su Zian stood with his hands behind his back in front of a blue-lit screen. The 3 light dots representing us hadn't moved for a long time. The palace supervisor couldn't help but ask if we'd failed. Su Zian stared intensely at the screen. He believed we'd succeed. Suddenly, the light dots moved. In a blink, they arrived at the subworld core. The voices of the supervisors around trembled with excitement. The blue-lit screen was dotted with golden light. The control console gave warnings. The supervisor checked and shouted, Bronze Immortal level. Su Zian suppressed his excitement. He dialed a secure call. Renchong Kong's secret realm is now under Alliance control. Mobilize all Great Wall troops. National Border Great Wall. Especially watch the movements of the Succubi clan. He hung up. Su Zian looked grave. He summoned the 4 Northern U generals. Took them to guard the international Great Wall. Golden light flashed. The three of us returned to the spatial palace. But we didn't see Suzanne. The palace supervisor hurried over. Excitedly said, "You're finally out. The Succubi clan is making moves outside the international Great Wall. Chief went over to help. He told me to send you back. Your promised rewards. He'll come to Xingho University for you after he's done." I nodded. Handed the subworld core to the supervisor. Then followed 3 soldiers back to Nanyang City. Back in the city, I planned to go rest at the hotel. I had rented a hotel for a week. But because of the secret realm, I hadn't rested well for 5 days. Still thinking, tomorrow I'll ask the front desk about getting a discount. Just as I was twisting the door handle, suddenly, a strong hand pressed down. Xianbao and I didn't even notice someone behind us. I sprang away instantly, watching the person warily. A young, refined man in his 20s wore gold-rimmed glasses. Behind him was a black spider half as tall as a person. Xianbao growled low, wanting to charge. But I stopped him. "Xianbao, hold on." I asked coldly, "Who are you? Why are you following me at night?" The man adjusted his gold glasses. Smiling, he said, "Jiangling, right? Hi, I'm Bai Zinan. I'm here on someone's behalf. To give you a little punishment." "Punishment? For what?" I instantly widened the distance, feeling unsettled inside. "His Yusho, the deadly spider, is silver tier 1. And he's actually a silver beast master. Because you messed with the wrong people." Bai Zinan stroked his deadly spider. The boss said, "No need to kill you. Just cripple you halfway. As long as you can't join the exam, that's enough." I clenched my fists. Forced down my anger. Thinking about escaping the person behind him. Searching my memories. Ruled out Jianghai. Then thought, to have spies in Nanyang City. To find me precisely. Only city lord or big family heads could do it. Suddenly, I thought of the Lin family. Jianghai is Lin Yuting's fiancé. Only the Lin family would have a grudge with me. I stared at him. "I get it now. Lin family sent you." "No." His expression turned stiff. Eyes avoided mine. He subconsciously rubbed his hands and nose. I secretly smiled. Micro-expressions I learned in my past life really work. Bai Zinan panicked completely. I could tell someone was holding him hostage from behind. At this moment, I even had a killing urge. "Kid, you're asking for it." The short man dropped the refined act completely. Angrily adjusted his gold glasses. His eyes were full of murder. The deadly spider used blood frenzy assault. Its front 2 legs were already stained with blood. After the order, it pounced at me instantly. I sneered. Thinking silently, this poser really got pissed off. But Xianbao is only bronze tier 9. Granted, he has the holy water blessing necklace. It boosts skill power by 50. Up against a spider 2 levels higher. And crossing the silver threshold with excellent talent. I'm not confident either. "Xianbao, hurry, use Xuanwu Jade." Xianbao rushed in front immediately. A blue water wave formed a shield around him. Water serpents circled atop the shield. But the deadly spider was lightning fast. Its bloody front legs pierced the shield instantly. Luckily, it stopped that hit. "What?" Bai Zinan's pupils shrank. He gasped. Clearly didn't believe it. A bronze tier 9 Xianbao could block a silver tier blood frenzy assault. I felt shocked too. Silver tier really is fierce. Without the necklace, Xianbao wouldn't have lasted. Luckily, I just need to stall for time. The commotion at the hotel will draw people eventually. Bai Zinan obviously realized this too. He snarled ferociously, "Deadly spider." Then yelled, "Use heavy thrust. Stab him to death." That brat. Deadly spider sprang up high. All 8 legs shot out. I quickly told Xianbao to stomp the ground first. With abyssal pressure. The whole battlefield was instantly covered by heavy pressure. Deadly spider got weighed down like a mountain. It plunged from the air. Speed slowed over 10 times. I was glad inside. Quickly called Xianbao. "Use lunar mist." Blue mist shrouded the spider. But after the mist cleared, all that's left is a white orb wrapped in webs. He actually used webs to block the corruption. Deadly move, nice one. Bai Zinan let out a sigh of relief. Needs to give commands. Suddenly, a loud voice shouted, "Stop," from the second-floor stairs. "Freeze." Over 10 soldiers ran up and surrounded Bai Zinan. Right after, a calm woman's voice spoke up. "Starting trouble in my territory, huh? You must be tired of living." I turned and it was City Lord Su Tinglan. He walked over to me. And coldly asked Bai Zinan, "Who's really behind all this?" Bai Zinan glared at me with ruthless eyes. Suddenly, the spider's front leg stabbed straight into his heart. There was a splattering sound. Bai Zinan spat blood and collapsed. He was dead in seconds. The deadly spider froze up, too. That's the hard rule of the pre-sale contract. If the master dies, the pre-sale goes with him. I frowned deeply. Once Bai Zinan died, the proof of his neighbor's orders disappeared. Jiang Hai can stay safe for a while longer. I clenched my fist. And made up my mind. When I'm back from the Spark University assessment, I'll settle the score with them. A familiar voice called out to me. Su Xiaoxiao walked over. Let me introduce you to someone. This is my dad, Su Yongshan. I quickly greeted him. Hello, Uncle Su. Su Yongshan patted my shoulder. And gave a hearty laugh. So, you're Jiang Lin, #1 in the league. Let me remind you. The Spark University test isn't about points. Everyone here is a top-tier genius. You need to give it your all. Just to try for 8th place. You're really scaring him. Su Xiaoxiao protested playfully. Su Yongshan smiled. He told Su Xiaoxiao to do her best and then left. I was deep in thought about the assessment. Suddenly, someone patted my back. Jiang, don't stress out. My dad just loves to mess with people. Su Xiaoxiao looked at me apologetically. I smiled and shook my head. It's fine, Uncle Su is right. Jiang, I missed you so much. Lei Yang jogged over. And gave me a bear hug. After the test, you have to give me your contact info. I just nodded. A teasing voice came from behind Lei Yang. Yo, young Master Lei. This is the Jiang you've been bragging about? It was Wu Outyan, the son of a property king in the capital. He had over a dozen rich kids with him. They all looked at me with contempt. Lei Yang quickly did introductions. I reached out for a handshake. But Wu Outyan ignored me with a sneer. SSS level, so what? You're just a poor nobody from out in the sticks. A stinking beggar wants to take first place? I'm gonna watch you fall. Wu Outyan's tone was full of hostility. I guess it's 'cause his dad always compared us. So he's holding a grudge. Watch your mouth, Wu Outyan. Jiang Ling is respected by even the chief instructors. Lei Yang got mad. He took a step forward and confronted him. Wu Outyan's face darkened. Lei Yang, getting bold, huh? Who knows, maybe Jiang Ling used dirty tricks. This league has no shortage of fallen geniuses. I stopped Lei Yang, who was about to argue. I sneered. Looked at Wu Outyan. Kyoto Wanhai Shalu. Wu Outyan, right? Done with your nonsense? Then move aside. You're in my way. Wu Outyan's guys blew up. They all wanted to fight. But Wu Outyan stopped them. He stared hard at me, silent. Then left with his crew. Just then, a loud bell rang out. The Xingho University test has officially begun. A man in sunglasses. A stern-looking middle-aged man walked out of the gate. Instantly silenced the crowd. I'm Bai Feng. I'm the head examiner for this test. Time's up, follow me. We followed him for over half an hour. Came to a plaza. There are 9 battle stages around. On each stage, stands a senior in a school uniform. First round test, battle power competition. Those on the stages are your seniors from last year. They're the stage bosses. Bai Feng stood in the stands. You can pick anyone to challenge. Last for 3 minutes and you pass. Stage bosses max level, bronze level 10. Lowest is bronze level 6. The tougher the boss, the higher your points. Your total score decides your class. You get 1 day to pick your stage. After speaking, Bai Feng's gaze landed on me. Stepped off quickly. Flying straight into the academy. If he can fly, he's at least awaken level. Xingho University really lives up to its rep. The crowd got noisy again. Everyone's hesitating which stage to pick. Soon, a guy named Niu Sanqiang chose stage 5, bronze level 6. His beast is a rare bronze level 5 water-stepping yellow ox. And the boss's beast was actually an epic grade, suppressed to bronze level 6. Wild Wolf King. I was sure Niu Sanqiang would lose. Epic beast plus silver level base. The yellow ox can't compete. Sure enough, in under 30 seconds, the yellow ox was badly injured and passed out. The screen showed Niu Sanqiang failed the challenge. The whole place went silent. Next challengers got more careful. Most picked lower level bosses. Pass rate was still only 40%. I looked at Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao. Have you picked who you'll challenge? Stage 3. Bronze level 8. They answered together. Lei Yang's Thunder Prison Bear is an immortal grade, bronze level 7. Su Xiaoxiao's beast is good too. They should pass. Jiang, what about you? I looked at the quietest stage 1. Bronze level 10. Stage 1's Shenbao is already bronze level 9. No point fighting a level 9. I can last 3 minutes easily. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao's eyes widened. But then realized Xuanbao's level. So they nodded. Jiang, you go first. We'll watch from down here. I pushed through the crowd toward stage 1. People swarmed around instantly. Murmurs filled the air. Mostly doubts and mockery. Wu Outyan squeezed in with his guys too. He sneered, just wait to see him embarrass himself. I ignored all the strange looks. They all thought lasting 3 minutes was good enough for me. But what I always aimed for was to beat the boss on that stage. Jiang, go for it. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao cheered from below. I smiled easily. Put my hand on the control terminal. Bathed in golden light, Xianbao and I were standing on stage 1. All eyes focused here. The defender was a classy white-haired teen. A sharp contrast to my worn-out jacket. Hi, I'm Jin Zixuan. I'm in charge of stage 1. He bowed slightly. Calm and polite. Hi, I'm Jiang Ling. I replied. Caught a glimpse of him. A flash of disgust in his eyes. Hope I was seeing things. We both nodded. The fight began immediately. A broadcast sounded. Jiang Ling challenge. Stage 1. Challenge starts now. 3-minute limit. Jin Zixuan quickly summoned his beast. White feathers. A golden silk snow feather dress on its head. I checked the info. Name, Shuerong. Beast rank, epic, silver 3. Power suppressed to bronze level 10. Skills, Snowfield Storm, Golden Line Bind, Extreme Frost Ray. Xianbao, ready? Master, Xianbao is ready. Let's go. Xianbao charged to the center. Jin Zixuan made the first move. Shuerong, use Snowfield Storm. Shuerong flapped and flew up. Set off a 5-meter high storm. I nearly lost my balance. Xianbao, defend. Xuanbao's body shook. Its black tortoise jade glowed blue. A shield covered it. Jin Zixuan sneered. He clearly doubted the shield could stop the attack. But when the storm faded, Xianbao was totally fine. Everyone was shocked. No way, how's that possible? Jin Zixuan's eyes shrank. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao cheered for me from below. Go all out. Beat him now. Jin Zixuan laughed angrily. Told Shuerong not to stop. Use Golden Line Bind. On Shuerong's forehead. The golden thread stood up. It dove straight at Xuanbao's black snake. But the attack hit the shield and shattered. Not a scratch on Xuanbao's shell. I shook my head. Bronze levels are no longer worthy as training for Xianbao. Xianbao, knock that bird down. Xianbao stomped the stage. Deep sea pressure. Hit Shuerong. It dropped from the sky. I told Xianbao to use Mystic Moon Fog to restrain him. Spare his life. Shuerong and Jin Zixuan's eyes turned red. Suddenly crushed a glow orb. Shuerong instantly broke the restraints. Regained silver level 3 status. Damn beggar, I'm done being nice. Today, you and your turtle are staying here. Shuerong, kill him. Shuerong blew away the Mystic Moon Fog. And shot out Extreme Frost Ray. At Xianbao. Watch out, Xianbao. At the last second, a warm wind blew in. And put out the ray. Jin Zixuan, report to discipline office. Do it again? And you're expelled. Bai Feng walked up on a breeze. Eyes cold. Jin Zixuan went pale. Didn't dare argue. He glared at me before leaving. I let out a breath. If not for Bai Feng showing up in time, Xianbao would have been in real danger. Bai Feng walked up to me. This time, Jin Zixuan was at fault. You've passed the test. And earned a perfect score of 500 in round 1. The whole place is in an uproar. No one's ever scored full marks on the first round at Spark University. I stepped down from the stage. All eyes are on me. In the crowd, Wu Outyan looks grim. So what if you got a perfect score in round 1? A filthy beggar is still a filthy beggar. The second round isn't about fighting. Let's see what tricks you've got left. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao rush over to me. Jiang, you're amazing. Su Xiaoxiao says again, Jiang. Let me introduce you to my sister. She's just a year older than you. I quickly wave my hand. That's the second time she's mentioned it. Then Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao challenge Arena 3. Bronze level 7. After seeing what happened to Jin Zixuan, the arena leader doesn't dare lift their restriction. They win in under 3 minutes. Both get 300 points. Surprisingly, Wu Outyan and his group of rich kids from the capital, except for a few, all made it through the test. And their pre-contracts are all epic grade. Lei Yang explained, and I got it. They bought their epic pre-contracts with money. Their families pulled strings to get them into Spark University. Collecting contracts everywhere. I wondered why Spark University allows this. Lei Yang doesn't know either. That night, after some rest in the temporary dorm, the first round of testing ends. Only about 400 out of 1,000 passed. Bai Feng stands in the stands. Announces that the second round starts today. It's about your secondary profession direction. You have to get started in one secondary profession in 1 day. Choose your own materials. Come show me your skills when you're done. The test officially begins. The whole crowd is shocked. 1 day to start a new secondary profession. That's super tough. Su Xiaoxiao explains. My sister got this assignment last year. She picked blacksmith. She scored 300 points. I ask about the other professions. He says the popular ones are things like tailor or appraiser. The easy ones aren't worth many points. The top tier ones are empowerers, healers, and pharmacists. There's only one top tier job. Creator. I know you can make aptitude serums. That boosts pre-contract's grade. The bar is super high. But you can get full marks. Lei Yang says he'll pick appraiser. His dad is a 4-star appraiser. Su Xiaoxiao blushes and says she'll pick blacksmith. I think for a minute. My cheat lets me see pre-contract evolution paths. Becoming a creator isn't that hard for me. I pick creator. Lei Yang exclaims. But Su Xiaoxiao says firmly, I believe in you, Jiang. After we split up, I head straight to the creator zone. A bunch of people are already crowding around to try it. There are 2 material racks in the area. And 1 lab table. There's a Mo Wenxing locked in a cage on the table. His info pops up in my view automatically. Name, Mo Wenxing. Talent grade, silver rank. Evolution path, Fist King Moxin. Rare materials, black shale, steel liquid, Fist King tree core. The hardest part for a creator is picking the right evolution materials in advance. I quickly scan the materials shelf. Soon I find all 3 needed items. Since that's the case, I'll give it a shot. I ignore the stares around me. I walk straight to the lab table. This move instantly causes an uproar. No way, he's choosing the creator class? He's really got guts. Full marks in round 2. But even with strength, that's no guarantee for entry. Creators are too arrogant. Most people are skeptical. Even Bai Feng up in the stands is looking at me. Probably wondering if I'm actually good at everything. I don't care about the noise. I step up to the lab bench. Lock eyes with Mo Wenxing in the cage. From his dreamy look, I can tell he's been stuck at his rank for years. And lost all hope for the future. I reach out and touch the cage. Gentle voice, don't worry. This'll be over real soon. I'll raise your talent. You'll see how awesome the gold world is. Mo Wenxing can't understand me. But somehow looks hopeful. I turn and grab from the shelf. The black shale he needs to evolve. Some steel liquid. And the Fist King tree core. Plus, bottles and jars for mixing. I can see the evolution plan. But blending the serum takes high heat. Smelting, thinning, all these tricky steps. That's also why creators end up the richest profession in the alliance. At least I can see the steps in detail. Otherwise, I'd never pick this job on a whim. First, I crush the black shale in a tube. Pour in steel liquid, then heat it up. The fire must be spot on. Even the timing has to be to the second. And add gold energy serum at just the right moment. It's not just complicated. It really strains your mind. With my current mental power, I can only handle making the gold serum. Half an hour later, the last drop of energy falls, and the bubbles suddenly go still. I grab my 1-second window and toss in the Fist King tree core. 5 seconds later, it all calms down. A dark green serum, done. The crowd goes wild. He did it. Looks like it, right? The cheers almost blow off the plaza roof. Everyone can't wait for the rookie test. First perfect score ever. I look at the serum. The info pops up in my view. Name, talent serum. Rare, custom blend for Mo Wenxing. Lets him evolve into Fist King Moxin. Just one last step left. Time for Mo Wenxing to evolve. I turn to the stands and call out, Chief Examiner. I'm starting the exam. Bai Feng's eyes go wide. He flies over, barely hiding his excitement. Waves me on. Go ahead, start. Right away, I pour the serum on Mo Wenxing's head. A pillar of green light surrounds him instantly. His energy shoots up to gold rank. When the light fades, he's twice as big as before. His hands are as big as heads. He's now Fist King Moxin. Moxin pounds his chest with his fist. And the booming sounds shake the stands. I check out Fist King Moxin's stats. And smile, satisfied. Bai Feng tries to act calm. But announces I passed. Round 2 score, 500 points. The crowd explodes again. Another perfect score. Jiangling, you're awesome. Typhoon pats my shoulder, telling me to use the rest of my time as I like. Come for the entrance ceremony tomorrow. Then flies off with Fist King Moxin to the academy. Guess they're going to tell the news. When the crowd leaves, Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao squeeze through. Su Xiaoxiao sighs, I'm beat. Took half an hour to get in here. Lei Yang hugs me and keeps praising me. Su Xiaoxiao's chill now. Saying if I do it, it'll work. He reminds me I got in. So as a creator, I should hit up the Creator Guild to get certified. You get a badge and robe. Plus a discount on materials and other perks. I nod and agree. Then ask about their exam results. I've already certified as a 1-star blacksmith in North Glacier City. So no exam needed. Just show the chief my badge and that's it. Su Xiaoxiao says. Lei Yang grins, same here, almost done. When the chief returns, I can take the test. Now I can relax. With their skills, the entrance is a sure thing. We'll most likely end up in the same class. Meanwhile, in the Lin's mansion in Nanyang City, Jiang Hai and Lin Yiting are kneeling on the floor. Lin Duojin rubs her forehead and scolds Jiang Hai. I told you to use the guy in white to take down Jiang Lin. But you cost me a silver rank instead. And brought me all this trouble. Jiang Hai keeps bowing and apologizing. Lin Yiting pleads too, but gets a warning from Lin Duojin. They're not allowed to use gold rank beast tamers, or the city lord's people will find out. Finally, because of Lin Yiting, Lin Duojin gives Jiang Hai one last chance. I'm sending you to Sirius University to level up. This is your last shot. If you fail, all three of you die. Back at the plaza, the three of us are chatting about Sirius University. Su Xiaoxiao laughs. That so-called university hasn't beaten Spark in 200 years. Tuition is 500,000 spirit coins a year. So people joke it's Western Capital University. Lei Yang adds. It's not that they're bad. It's that Spark is just crazy strong. Last time, all 8 arena champs could wipe the floor with Sirius. I suck in a breath. Didn't think Sparky was that strong. Then Bai Feng announces round 2 is over. Out of 1,000 people, only 190 scored over 400. We're told to follow him and get our dorms. Turns out it's 1 room per person. A 40-story building. Each dorm with everything, living room, bedroom, appliances. Just bring your stuff and move in. I'm in room 3, 20th floor. Lei Yang is in first room, 19th floor. Su Xiaoxiao is in room 5, 32nd floor. Getting around is super easy. I flop onto the couch. Finally, time to chill. Spark University gives everyone 20,000 coins a year. Planning to buy a couple new shirts after the ceremony tomorrow. I'm only wearing this one right now. Not much money left. I pat Xuanbao's little head. From now on, this is our home, Xianbao. Seeing the mud on him, I carry him to the bathroom for a bath. There's even a spot for jade beasts to wash up. But Xuanbao's ticklish. He kept wriggling and laughing the whole time. Ha ha ha. Stop, master. Ha ha ha. I can't take it anymore. I finally keep him still and wash him. After that, Xianbao was scarred for life about baths. Next morning, I finish getting ready. Put on the school uniform with the Heartfire University emblem. Step out of the room. Today is the entrance ceremony. There's also class assignments. I need to get to the plaza early. Starlight University has East and West campuses. The East campus is the main one. It gathers 800 students focused on combat. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao are both here. The West campus has 200 students with support specialties. They're students discovered for their talents in rookie trials. Their combat skills aren't as strong as those in the East campus. Today's freshman ceremony is in Plaza 1 of the East campus. It's not quite 7:55 a.m. yet. 250 freshmen are scattered around the plaza. Every face is full of excitement. We've finally made it into this top university in the Alliance. The stands are packed with senior students. But even so, compared to Plaza 3 for rookie tests, Plaza 1, which is 10 times bigger, still feels empty. I met up early with Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao, waiting. Teachers from both campuses are already in place on the stands. The Starlight University president sits up front. Wan Shi, one of the Alliance's 12 sovereigns, sits here. No one knows his true strength. But clearly, he's at least a holy class beast master. He's even stronger than Su Zian. He's like a pillar of the Alliance. Ding dong, it's 8 o'clock. The freshmen quickly line up. Wan Shi sits up front. He bows and scans the crowd. Nods with satisfaction. Freshmen quietly size him up too. White-haired but still strong. You can see muscles slightly under his sleeves. I'm secretly amazed. This sovereign has lived at least 300 years. And he still looks energetic. My companion Xianbao shrinks beside me. Whispers to me, Master. This guy is super powerful. I gently stroke his chin. Trying to comfort Wan Shi. The sovereign speaks. First, hold up your hands. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Congrats on making it through the tough selection. And finally getting into Starlight University. Thunderous applause breaks out. The seniors and teachers warmly congratulate us. After the applause fades, he continues, starting today, you are official students at Starlight University. For the next 4 years, you'll live and make friends here. You'll learn combat skills and job training. After graduation, you'll help build the Alliance. While enjoying special privileges, you must also fulfill your duties. Let me go over the main things to keep in mind. He paused. Explained each one. No fighting is allowed on campus. but you can spar in designated battle arenas. Second, do not use your student status to exercise special rights off campus. Third, never enter unauthorized subworld rifts. Fourth, after graduation, family students are forbidden from joining the Alliance HQ, military, or similar forces. Breaking these rules is considered declaring war on the school. Fifth, the school doesn't practice last place elimination, but those who fail the yearly assessment will be expelled. I hope you make the most of your college days. No regrets. Now, the grade dean will assign classes. When one shimmy was speaking, she glanced at me and clearly paused, but didn't say anything. Sat back down quietly. I wondered if I was seeing things. No time to think it through. The grade dean had already started assigning classes. Jiang Lin, Class 1. Su Xiaoxiao, Class 1. Lei Yang, Class 1. Class 1 is the best class in the East Campus. I guessed as much, but hearing it with my own ears, the three of us still sighed in relief. Lei Yang hugged my neck excitedly. Awesome. Brother Jiang, we're in the same class now. Let go, I can't breathe. My face was turning red. Su Xiaoxiao burst out laughing next to us. During the next group assignments, when I heard Wu Aotian was in Class 1, I squinted slightly. Sure enough, he was giving me an evil look and did a cringy throat-slitting gesture. Lei Yang leaned in and whispered, "Hey," my dad said. Wu Aotian had a high fever as a kid, and his brain's a little messed up. Suddenly, everything made sense. I just ignored him. In the end, there were 5 classes in East Campus. Each class has 38 people. West Campus has 200 students, split into 5 specialty classes. Class sizes aren't even. Class 6, the creators, only has 4 people. Class 10 has 22 students. I paid extra attention to the first 4 classes. The first person called stood out in the entire alliance. They're sure to have amazing futures. After class assignments, we followed a woman in her 30s to Class 1. She will be our homeroom teacher for the next 4 years, Hong Fingxia. Just her name sounds fiery. Lei Yang kept complaining along the way. The next 4 years won't be easy. Hong Fingxia stood at the podium. Her aura was intense. She adjusted her purple glasses. Starting today, I'm your homeroom teacher. I don't care about your entrance scores or background. If you don't meet my standards, you know the consequences. She paused for 2 seconds. The mood in the class dropped. Lei Yang didn't even dare breathe. I'll grade your entry tests. At the end of the semester, if you don't improve by at least 1 rank, you're out to Class 2. As soon as she said that, everyone gasped. I was shocked, too. This teacher is ruthless. Even I could get dropped to Class 2. Lei Yang was even more panicked. Clutching my arm, nearly crying, Brother Jiang. We might not be in the same class next semester. I'm gonna miss you. Hey, that student. What are you doing? Stand up. Hong Fingxia shouted. Lei Yang jumped in shock. A chalk hit him right on the forehead. Lei Yang, right? I got my eye on you. Lei Yang looked hopeless. I couldn't help but laugh. Our morning theory class ended fast. We're not silver level yet, so we don't have reserved space access. Can only stash mystic items in the dorm. We can bring them to combat class in the afternoon. Freshmen have 2 classes a day. Each is 2 hours long. No more theory classes in sophomore year. At noon, the 3 of us went to the East Campus's biggest cafeteria. My first time eating here. I was so excited. The cafeteria was ridiculously huge. Hundreds of windows on the ground floor, all with high-energy food. And it's all free. I only had the school's 20,000 coin stipend in my pocket. No way I could afford this kind of food. I was over the moon. I was about to head to a ground floor window, but Lei Yang grabbed me. Bro Jiang, food down here is all low energy. Come on, let's go upstairs. I was surprised. The food I thought was pricey was just low energy to him. Rich kids live in another world. I was about to say no, when Wu Aotian's voice suddenly came over. Well, look at this broke loser. Trying to go upstairs to eat too? With that shabby smell all over you. Don't stink up the second floor. I turned around and saw Wu Aotian walk in with a dozen lackeys. Gold jewelry all over his hands and neck. Looking down on everyone. Country bumpkin from the sticks. Just stick to eating the free food downstairs. That pocket change you got. Can't even buy a rice grain upstairs. Don't embarrass yourself. Then he reached out to push me. I grabbed his hand instantly. Quick thinking. I went flying backward, crashing at the stairway, clutching my chest and gasping. Wu Aotian, you hit hard, huh? Wu Aotian was totally confused. He didn't hit me that hard at all. It was peak lunchtime, so everyone started watching and scolding him for breaking school rules. Fighting without permission. I lay on the floor, making a twisted face. Lei Yang suddenly rushed over. pushed Wu Outyan aside, and knelt by my side. Brother Jiang, are you okay? He secretly winked at me. I got what he meant right away. This guy's got my back. Lei Yang turned and glared at Wu Outyan. Wu Outyan, you really went and hit Brother Jiang? Even if you're the son of Wanhai Real Estate, you can't just ignore school rules, can you? Or is Wanhai Real Estate not afraid anymore of Xingho University's anger? Wu Outyan's fingers shook with anger. You're lying. Wanhai Real Estate didn't. Just then, Suxioxio held up her phone, smirking. I snapped photos of you hitting Brother Jiang. You'd better go explain to the teachers. Wu Outyan's face turned red. He knew he couldn't talk his way out of this. People were crowding around. He gritted his teeth, lowered his head to me and said, sorry. Jiang Lin, I was wrong. Please forgive me. I was a bit surprised. Lei Yang was shocked too. He said he had never seen Wu Outyan apologize before. Outyan added, I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have called you a broke loser. Please forgive me. I faked a groan. Ugh, my back might be broken. Lei Yang, what now? Lei Yang helped me sit up right away. Brother Jiang, you need a professional healer for this. I acted all pitiful. I've only got 20k coins to live on. How could I afford a healer? Wu Outyan's eyes lit up. I hurt you, so? I'll cover your medical bills. He checked his pockets. He only had some change. So he took off his ring and handed it over. This ring is worth 300,000 Ling coins. Use it for your medical bills. That's really too much. I'm not done yet. Lei Yang just grabbed the ring right away. He shoved it into my hand. I tried hard not to laugh. I cleared my throat. Alright, then. Lei Yang, Su Xiaoxiao. Help me to the medical room. Wu Outyan just pushed me by accident. No need to make a big deal out of it. Wu Outyan quickly put on a smile. Seeing there was no more drama, the crowd quickly left. Once everyone left, I stood right up and stretched. You couldn't tell I hurt my back at all. I tossed the ring in my hand. Now I've got money to try the second floor. Lei Yang looked super impressed. Jiang, you were amazing. Su Xiaoxiao laughed and said. Jiang, you should become an actor. Maybe you'd win an Oscar. Lei Yang laughed out loud. I've put up with him for 18 years. Finally, I don't have to be scared of him anymore. I patted him on the shoulder. Don't dwell on the past. I'm in a good mood today. Let's go upstairs and treat you both. The three of us headed up to the second floor, laughing. Meanwhile, outside the cafeteria, Wu Outyan punched the wall. He was grinding his teeth. Jiang Lin, just you wait. I wanted to let you enjoy yourself a bit longer. But since it's like this, don't blame me for coming at you earlier. The meals on the second floor looked incredible. The staple food was rare yellow rice. Just 1 pound costs 100,000 Ling coins. Eat it long term and you'll be in better shape. All the food on the second floor is at least rare quality. Some are even epic quality. I saw the prices and took a sharp breath. Mingzhu shredded potatoes. Epic level, 1 million Ling coins per plate. The description said. It's from Songjiang Mansion, and I got it right away. I gripped the ring in my hand. Awkwardly I told Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao. This ring isn't even enough to buy an epic dish. Su Xiaoxiao waved her hand. Jiang. Just treat us to a rare grade meal. I never had it even in Beibing City. Lei Yang chimed in, I only get to eat this on special occasions. Only big shots like Wu Outyan eat it often. We walked up to the rare quality counter. A meat dish cost 60,000 Ling coins. A veggie dish was 40,000 Ling coins. Yellow rice was free. Each of us got 1 meat and 1 veggie dish. 300,000 Ling coins. Just enough for 1 meal. What a spend. This is my first time eating something this pricey. Su Xiaoxiao looked at me. Seriously, Jiang. After this meal, you'll be broke. My dad gave me some money. I can bring you here once a month. Lei Yang quickly added, Su Xiaoxiao and I will take turns treating you. So twice a month. I quickly refused. You guys should keep your money. Besides, I'm already a creator. Just a few commissions and I can make money. The two instantly got it. Excited, they said, that's right. Creators are the richest. A dedicated creator can save up quite a fortune. Seeing how genuinely they care about me, I felt warm inside. Couldn't help but think of my 3 cold-blooded kin in Nanyang City. Only sarcasm remains. Back to the dorm. Shanbao jumped at me right away. Master, you're finally back. Shanbao missed you so much. I smiled and squatted down. Took out the pre-sale feed Su Xiaoxiao bought for him. Sushi Lu Xiaoxiao. Aunt bought this for you. Spent 20,000 spirit coins. Shanbao devoured it. Kept thanking me. I patted his head. Made up my mind. I have to earn money soon. So Shanbao can always eat well. 2 p.m. I took Shanbao to meet up at the plaza right on time. Hong Fingxia stood in front. When everyone was there, She said, today's our first practical class. I'll grade each of you. Compare your scores now and at the final exam. If there's no improvement, you'll transfer to class 2 next year. Everyone gasped. Lei Yang grabbed my arm. Gave a bitter smile. Jiangji, I'm doomed. I pressed Lei Yang's hand. Smirked. It's fine, just put in effort this year. You'll definitely improve next semester. Su Xiaoxiao teased from the side. Lei Yang, if you don't work hard, Jiangji and I won't come see you in class 2 next year. Su Xiaoxiao, just stop talking if you can't say something nice. Lei Yang retorted, biting his teeth. That's our homeroom teacher. Hong Fengxia started the practical test. Next up, I'll call your names. Come up one by one for testing. First is Wu Outyan. From the last row. Wu Outyan froze for a moment. Then hurried up front. I sneered. Leaned toward Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao. Looks like the teacher is calling names in reverse. Perfect, we can watch how everyone else does. Wu Outyan summoned his beast. A yellow Gale Shiba Inu. I instinctively checked its info. Name, Gale Shiba Inu. Quality, Epic, Bronze Level 6. Skills, Wind Spin Strike, Spiritual Alert. Evolution, Howling Wind Spirit Dog. Wind type presale. Pretty rare. I murmured. Hong Fengxia said. Wooden puppet. Use all your skills. Try to defeat it. Just as she finished speaking, the puppet suddenly rushed forward. Gale Shiba Inu couldn't dodge in time. Was punched away. Hey, little idiot, are you alright? Wu Outyan hurried to pick up his Shiba Inu. Hong Fengxia sighed. Your reaction needs improvement. -3 points. Wu Outyan's face darkened. He shouted, little idiot. Go, break that wooden thing for me. Less than a minute. Gale Shiba Inu was knocked out. Battle over. I frowned slightly. The puppet's energy just now was clearly bronze level 10. But she purposely held it down to 6. Wu Outyan lost because he lacked fighting skills. Hong Fengxia adjusted her glasses. Based on all the data, Wu Outyan's final score is 1. Next is Chao Yuyan. There were gasps from the crowd. Wu Outyan shamefully went to the end of the line. Less than an hour later, all 35 tests finished. Scores gradually increased. The newcomer with the highest score was Cici, 4th in this test. 62 points. It's out of 100. After Wu Outyan heard, he vomited blood directly. I couldn't help but look at Sir Cici a few more times. His pre-sale was a palm-sized golden blue cash butterfly. I checked its info. Name, engraved stone butterfly. Quality, immortal, bronze level 8. Skills, instant engrave, flash stone pattern mark. Evolution, stone-seeking color butterfly. Legend fusion, space-time star butterfly. It's a rare time attribute pre-sale. Seems Sir Cici has a strong background. He noticed my gaze and looked over. His eyes were deep and mysterious. We made eye contact, nodded to each other, then looked away. Soon, Su Xiaoxiao and Lei Yang finished testing. Hong Fengxia announced with satisfaction. Lei Yang, 66 points. Su Xiaoxiao, 70 points. Next is Jiang Ling. Everyone's eyes were on me. I brought the huge-faced Xianbao up front. Hong Fengxia said calmly, you may begin. The puppet rushed at Xianbao. I ordered Xianbao to defend. Xianbao activated Black Tortoise Domain. Blue water waves formed around him, bouncing the puppet back. I confirmed the puppet was just bronze level 10. No match for Xianbao at all. Then Xianbao used abyss pressure to control it, and made it turn to wood dust. 1 in less than a minute. The crowd suddenly stirred. What's Jiangling's jade beast actually called? Why is it so strong? Must be a jade beast that's never appeared before. I can't find any info online. Did you notice? Jiangling's jade beast has 3 skills. Hong Fengxia gave 2 light coughs. Stopped the noise. Looked at me, according to rules, since you beat the puppet, you should get full score. But to leave room for growth in the next 4 years, I can't give you a perfect score this time. Based on all the data, your final score is 97. I nodded with pleasure. In my opinion, scores are just formality. Improving strength over 4 years matters most. After the test, Hong Fengxia said today's class is over. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., be on time for theory and experiment class. If something urgent comes up, request leave on your phone. University isn't high school. Your future isn't decided just by classes. You have to put yourself first. With that, she turned and left. I looked at Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao coming over. I'm going to the Creator Guild for certification soon. Anything you guys need? Su Xiaoxiao said. I'm meeting my sister later. I gotta go see her. I turned to Lei Yang, what about you? Lei Yang scratched his head and laughed, gotta go home. Alright, let's split up then. After sending Xianbao back to the dorm, I headed to the Creator Guild headquarters in the inner circle of Kyoto. Took the high-speed subway. It's at least 10 times faster than the old days. The Creator Guild is a futuristic blue castle. 3 particle beams swirl above it. Lots of people at the gate. Mostly folks posting jobs or seeking creators. I squeezed into the guild hall. On the giant central screen, there were only material hunting tasks. Not a single one needed a creator to evolve qualities. I stopped a waiter and said hello. I have a question. Why isn't there a task about searching for creator evolution qualifications here? The waiter patiently explained. Tasks that need creators' help aren't shown on the big screen, but require you to go to the front desk yourself and leave the info about what needs evolving in your phone number. The guild will take this info and send it to all creators currently in Kyoto on their phones. But whether they accept it or not depends on them. So, if I want to get certified as a 1-star creator, where should I go? I asked. The waiter looked excited. He quickly said, "Hello, sir. Please follow me this way." He led me to room 12 at the end of the hall. I pushed open the door. Inside was an old man with a white beard. He smiled and said, "You're here for creator certification, right? I'm Bai Lao, in charge of certifications." "Hello, Bai Lao. My name is Jiang Lin." I greeted him. He asked me to sit in front of the device. I put my hand on it. The device displayed my information. It even showed I had 3 backup videos in the online database. I was wondering about that. Bai Lao then opened one of the videos. It was my creator exam when I entered university. Once the video finished playing, Bai Lao said that during your Spark University entrance exam, you already passed the 1-star creator test. Now you can get certified right away. I was surprised. Doesn't the Creator Guild require another exam? No need. Bai Lao pressed the button. The waiter from before came in carrying a tray with a badge and a robe on it. Bai Lao personally helped me put on the robe and attach the badge. This is a special symbol for creators. Congrats. From now on, you're officially a recognized 1-star creator in the league. Bai Lao, I will. Looking into his hopeful eyes, I felt really fired up. For the first time, I felt a sense of belonging. Bai Lao then told me about creator rights. Every month, the guild will help you find 1 epic material for free. No commission for posting tasks. Enjoy a 10% discount at all Major League material merchants. After the certification was done, I walked out of the room and realized I forgot to take off the robe. Suddenly, everyone in the hall was staring at me. People started chatting nonstop. My scalp tingled. I hurriedly left the guild, found an out-of-the-way corner, and took off the badge and robe. Quietly made up my mind never to wear this robe out again so easily. I pull out my phone, log into the Creator Guild's official site. There are thousands of creator job postings. I can't help but click my tongue. It's still early. I'll take a job. Earn some money for Xuanbao's lunch tomorrow. Looking for a 2-star creator to evolve a cursive toad. Rare epic. Reward, 5 million spirit coins. Materials provided. Looking for Outland creator for stone carver bug evolution. Excellent rare. Reward, 300,000 spirit coins. Materials provided. Looking for Outland creator for blue rain sparrow evolution. Excellent rare. Reward, 600,000 spirit coins. Materials provided. My attention immediately lands on the last blue rain sparrow job. I'm a bit surprised. Reward is actually 600,000 spirit coins. The price is way above normal. Twice as much as the foodie bug job. Usually a rare beast is just 500,000 spirit coins. Almost as much as a special silver moon wolf. Looks like a wealthy client. I tap the job panel. The job's been up for 3 days. Not because it's hard, but because there are only a couple hundred creators in Kyoto, and they rarely take jobs. Creators are rare. That's why their status is so high. Some even pay millions just for contact info. One of the top 12 league lords is a creator. Even the other lords show respect. I shake my head. Clear my thoughts. Dial the client's number. It connects after 1 ring. A young girl answers. With a nice voice. Who is this, please? Did you post a creator job on the guild site? I got it and say so directly. After a short pause, the girl shouts excitedly. Awesome. Someone finally took my dad's job. You're a creator, right? Yeah, I checked the time. Don't want to waste time. Just send the address. I'll help boost your blue rain sparrow. No. My mom said you should send us your location. She'll take me to find you. I shake my head with a wry smile. And explain I'm a college student with no fixed place. Eventually the girl sends her apartment address. Luckily, not too far. 5 minutes later, I get off the high-speed subway. Find building 5, apartment 309. As soon as I ring the bell, I hear the girl's cheerful laugh. Coming, coming. Opening the door is a girl. With twin ponytails, under 4 feet tall. Standing tiptoe. Big watery eyes looking at me. Giggling nonstop. Her mom comes out from the kitchen. Wipes her hands. Smiling, says, "You're early. Come on in. Please, have a seat. These are fresh fruits I washed. Have some, please? Oh, how should I address you?" Before I can say no. She puts a peach in my hand. I give a helpless smile. "My last name's Jiang. Auntie, how should I call you?" "Just call me Aunt Song." The girl suddenly hugs me. And cheerfully calls, "Hi, brother Jiang." I can't help but pinch her chubby cheek. "What's your name?" "I'm Xiaoyao." "Xiaoyao, you're so sweet." Aunt Song smiles wryly next to us. Watching her daughter be so friendly. After playing with Xiaoyao a bit, I turn to Aunt Song and ask, "Where's the blue rain sparrow?" "I'll help you with it soon. I still have to catch the night subway back." Aunt Song was about to get it. But Xiaoyao already comes out with the blue rain sparrow. "Brother Jiang, this is him. His name is Xiaolan. He's my best friend." Aunt Song explains. Xiaolan is her dad's. Been with Xiaoyao all these years. "So where's Xiaoyao's dad?" Aunt Song sighs. "He loves fighting competitions. Signed up for the company contest this year. Said if he wins, he'll take us traveling. Been looking for creator studios lately. But always gets turned down for lack of time. If he knows you're here, he'll be super happy." I nod. Looking at Xiaolan. His info pops up on my screen. Name, Blue Rain Sparrow. Aptitude, excellent. Rank, silver. Skill, Blue Rainstorm. Ice Rain Slash. Swift Strike. Evolution, Frost Spirit Sparrow. Rare materials. Water Bead, Snowmelt, Extreme Ice, Molt Feather, and Refresh. Fusion, Free Sparrow, Epic Blue Feather Sparrow. Good thing all the materials are in the shop. Total price under 200,000 spirit coins. I tell Aunt Song what's needed. She relaxes, seeing I know my stuff. And secretly lets out a sigh. Then calls Xiaoyao's dad right away. "Honey, come home quick. Someone took Xiaolan's evolution job. On your way back. Buy Water Bead, Snowmelt, and Extreme Ice. And Molt Feather, get those 3. On the other end." Xiaoyao's dad says, "Okay. I'll hurry back." 10 minutes later. The doorbell rings. Xiaoyao happily runs to open the door. "Dad's home." I look up. Xiaoyao's dad is in his early 30s. Totally bald on top. Definitely looks like a coder. He ruffles Xiaoyao's hair. And comes over quickly. "Mr. Jiang, right? Hello, hello." He puts the shopping bags on the table. And pulls out the materials. "Mr. Jiang, look. I didn't get anything wrong, did I?" I check them over. Nod, all good. "Alright, I'll start making the solution." He quickly tidies up the study. Takes out equipment he bought years ago. When he dreamed of being a creator. Locks the door. Looks at the materials on the table. Can't help but gasp. They're all top grade. Energy is almost maxed out. Way above 200,000 in value. But bringing your own materials is standard for creator jobs. I just need to make the solution. With skilled hands. 20 minutes later. The solution's done. I open the door. Aunt Song and Xiaoyao's dad are nervously waiting. Both have sweaty palms. "Mr. Jiang, how'd it go? Did it work?" Xiaoyao's dad hurries over. I nod. Shake the bottle of blue liquid. "It was a great batch. Awesome, it worked." Xiaoyao's dad can barely control his excitement. "Can we evolve Xiaolan now?" I walk over to Xiaoyao. Xiaolan tilts his head at me. I open the bottle. Pour la solution. On his head. The blue liquid wraps around him. In less than 5 seconds. The film falls off. He opens a pair of 6-foot wings. The room turns cold. A layer of frost forms. A huge bird with ice blue feathers sharp as icicles. Stood firmly on Xiaoyao's shoulder. But Xiaoyao couldn't feel any weight. "We did it!" Xiaoyao's dad shouted excitedly. He sensed that Xiaolan had broken through to Gold Tier 1. And evolved into an ice frost lark. Aunt Song covered her mouth, laughing. Little Yao cheered with small fists in the air. "Oh yeah. Xiaolan evolved." Once her dad calmed down. He immediately paid the fee. My phone beeped. I tapped to check it. And froze on the spot. The bank showed 700,000 Ling coins received. Wait, why is it 100,000 more than before? I was just about to ask. When he cut me off. "Mr. Jiang, no need to say more. The extra 100,000 is a thank you gift from me. You have to take it." Aunt Song quickly agreed. She's right. You have no idea how much Xiaolan's evolution means to us. Even if you hadn't brought it up. We were planning to add 100,000 as a bonus anyway. Xiaoyao tugged at my sleeve. "Big brother Jiang, just take it." I couldn't argue with them. so I had to accept it. In less than an hour, I had 700,000 in hand. Being a creator is definitely the most profitable job. I'm planning to leave all this money for Schwanbao's food. That should feed him for 10 days. After saying goodbye to the family, I rushed back to school on the high-speed subway before curfew. Back in the dorm, Shanbao was already waiting at the door. He jumped for joy when he saw me. "Master, you're finally back. Shanbao missed you so much." All my day's tiredness vanished instantly. I put the pre-ordered food on the coffee table and patted his little head. Watching Shanbao nuzzle my palm made me feel so warm inside. He's always at home waiting for me alone. Must be super boring. "What's wrong, Shanbao?" He looked up at me with big, innocent eyes. I smiled, doting on him. "I'll take you for an upgrade this weekend. Once you reach silver tier, I'll unlock the beast space. Then you won't have to wait for me at home every day." "Yay, master." Schwanbao's eyes sparkled. I couldn't help but smile too. Meanwhile, in Wolfsmoke City, Northwest Spark Alliance. It's not as bustling as the capital, but it's home base for Sirius University. And it's the economic hub of the Northwest. Sirius University isn't as prestigious as Spark University, but they've recruited quite a few students from the top 1,000 of the Alliance. The freshman assessment is happening in a week. Right now, a fierce rookie challenge is underway on campus. Crowds packed the challenge arena. Cheering echoed everywhere. "Go, Boss Yang. Crush him. You brat, get ready to lose." 2 people stood in the ring. One of them was actually my little brother, Jiang Hai. His opponent was Yang Hao, the most popular freshman this year. Young master of the Monley Hotel in Wolfsmoke City, total big shot. The examiner stands at the judging panel. The assessment is simple. The newcomer picks a target. Challenge the top 1,000 to pass. "Jiang Hai, are you sure you want to challenge Yang Haodian? His Skyswift Falcon is bronze rank 5. Jiang Hai sneers. "Bronze rank 5? I hope it survives one hit from my magic dragon. I don't want the game to end so soon." The crowd murmurs in disdain. Yang Haodian laughs in anger. "You bastard, I'll beat the crap out of you. Or my name isn't Yang." The examiner shakes his head slightly. Jiang Hai has talent, but he's too arrogant. Since he insists on the challenge, no more words are needed. In that case, the challenge begins. Yang Haodian smiles bloodthirstily. "Kill him for me, quickly." A sleek, large bird circles over his head. It instantly soars 1,000 meters up, then dives straight down. Beak aimed right at Jiang Hai's abyss. Magic dragon. A bronze rank 4 puny dragon trying to rank up challenge? I'll teach you the cost of arrogance today. Yang Haodian is full of killing intent. Jiang Hai looks up and sneers. He waves his hand calmly. "Magic dragon. Cripple him." Abyss. The magic dragon glances dismissively at the falcon, using shadow strangle. Its tail precisely wraps around the diving falcon. The falcon struggles in terror, but it can't break free. The dragon squeezes, choking it into a coma. A one-shot kill against a higher rank. The crowd erupts instantly. Even the examiner is impressed. Jiang Hai looks at Yang Haodian catching the falcon, then looks toward the horizon, eyes surging with killing intent. "Jiang Ling, my dear brother. I will definitely kill you next time we meet." 2 days of classes have finally ended. It's finally the weekend. 7:58 a.m., I pack my bag. I bring Shanbao to the school plaza. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao follow along. Lei Yang rubs his dark circles and complains, "Brother Jiang. Weekends are for sleeping. Why are you here so early?" "Today, I'm taking Shanbao to level up." "Level up? Brother Jiang. You're working too hard. Shanbao is already bronze rank 9. 2 ranks higher than Fat Bear. Give the rest of us a break. I want to reach silver rank to open the beast taming space, so Shanbao doesn't have to wait in the dorm every day." Lei Yang is stunned for a moment. He laughs awkwardly. "Ha ha ha. Is that so?" Su Xiaoxiao rolls her eyes. "You don't have to come if you don't want to. Brother Jiang treats his beasts better than you." "Shut up, Su Xiaoxiao. I'm good to Fat Bear too." The two start bickering again. I sigh and rub my forehead. The blue light gate in the East Plaza opens. I shout, "Stop arguing." The Rift Plaza is open. Let's get in. Entering the Rift Plaza. It's twice as big as the outside. It's a core area of the school, housing 361 controlled subworld rifts, covering mountains, lava, ice, and more. Ranks range from bronze to divine quality, from common to legendary. I look at the rifts, tens of meters, or even hundreds of meters high. I can't help but gasp. That's right, the Starfire Alliance. Of the 9 existing divine rank space rifts, 7 are located right here. The other 2 are in the north and south. Outsiders must apply to the school in advance. After a background check, They can enter at a scheduled time. This prevents invasions by evil forces. We walk into the Rift Plaza. The Rift ranks increase as we go further. Each Rift is guarded by military personnel. As students, we don't need to apply. But currently, we can only enter bronze rank immortal quality rifts. Brother Jiang, which rift are we going to? Lei Yang leans in and asks. I did my homework last night. I point to the bronze rift on the far right. Let's go to that plateau rift. Su Xiaoxiao nods with a smile. A bronze rank immortal quality plateau rift. Just like Brother Jiang's style. Always picking the hardest one. Arriving at the rift, the guard scans our IDs. He reminds us, Starfire University students, right? You get a discount. You only need to hand over 30% of the materials. The rift closes at 6 p.m. Make sure to come out before then. I take back the IDs. I nod and lead them into the rift. Opening my eyes again. We are on a high-altitude plateau. Endless plains and rivers. Like another world. I look around. I tell Xianbao, this rift domain is huge. There should be plenty of monsters. Xianbao, ready for battle? Xianbao nods her little head. Looking serious. We set off immediately. The black dots on the grass are monsters. Soon, a pack of 20 reddish-brown plateau leopard bulls charge toward us. Behind them is an even larger red-tailed angry bull. Clearly the leader. I check their info. Plateau leopard bull. Excellent potential, bronze rank 8. Skill, horn charge. The leader is the red-tailed angry bull. Rare potential, bronze rank 9. Skill, tail whip. And bloodlust rage. Let's make this quick. These low-potential monsters don't give much energy. As soon as I finish speaking, Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao order their beasts to charge into the pack. I have Xianbao focus on the leader. Xianbao, go. Finish it fast. Got it, master. Xianbao uses abyss pressure to pin it down. The bull lets out a long roar. Its skin turning crimson. Its rank instantly hits bronze rank 10. It used bloodlust rage. A suicidal power-up skill. Even so, Xianbao quickly rushes to its side and breathes out dark blue lunar mystic mist. After the mist clears, only a skeleton remains on the ground. I frown slightly. The skills are a bit too simple. Lunar mystic mist is powerful, but the damage doesn't stack. It will be tough against speed-type beasts. While directing Xianbao to clear the rest, I make a silent resolution. When Xianbao reaches silver rank and learns new skills, we can fix this weakness. The battle ends quickly. Xianbao reaches bronze rank 10. Su Xiaoxiao kneels down and uses a knife to dissect the carcass. She learned this from Su Yongshan. Lei Yang and I stand aside. Lei Yang laughs awkwardly. Haha, Brother Jiang. What a coincidence, you don't know how either. My family was poor. It's normal I didn't learn. Why don't you, a rich kid from Kyoto, know? Isn't this a basic skill for you guys? Oh, come on. I just wanted to give Su Xiaoxiao a chance to shine. Lei Yang scratches his head, defending himself. Fatty, say one more word. You're the next one I'm gonna take down with this knife. Su Xiaoxiao shot him a vicious glare. I couldn't help but laugh. I crouched beside Su Xiaoxiao to listen to his explanation. These are Highland bull kidneys. They can be used to make a tonic wine. And these horns and the tail? They'll fetch a good price at the materials shop. I silently memorized all this. I plan to study anatomy after I get back, so I won't mess up valuable materials again. Su Xiaoxiao quickly gathered up all the materials. He packed them into Lei Yang's spatial badge. That badge is made from space beast hide. It holds 10 cubic meters. Even a rich guy like Lei Yang only has one. But my creation type badge can hold 100 cubic meters. It's 10 times his. But it's too flashy. So I never carry it with me. I handed each of my 3 beasts an energy biscuit to recharge their energy. Then we kept searching for monsters. Half a day passed. We defeated 3 waves of monsters. Now my spatial badge is full of materials. I figured I could sell these for tens of thousands of spirit coins. With a boom, the bronze tier 10 bear of sorrow fell. Xianbao came back to me panting. That bear was insanely fast. Even Xianbao couldn't pin it down with deep-sea pressure. We ran in circles for 5 minutes. Finally, the dark moon fog took it out. I frowned. Xuanbao's lack of speed is a real issue. When we face speed-type beasts, the hit rate of dark moon fog drops a lot. I have to figure out a fix. I promised Xianbao I'd help him become a beast with no weaknesses. The strongest beast ever. Jiang, look. Is Xianbao upgrading? Lei Yang grabbed my arm, all excited. I looked up. The bear's energy slowly merged into Xianbao. His aura spiked. He broke through the bronze stage and reached silver rank. I was about to hug Xianbao, but Su Xiaoxiao stopped me. Jiang, wait. The upgrade isn't over yet. As soon as he finished, a white light covered Shanbao. The light grew bigger and bigger. Then, with a bang, it burst. He revealed a brand new look. He grew from basin size to as tall as a person. His shell is now covered in blue markings, giving off an icy vibe. Even the little black snake on his shell got thicker, like a water hose. Shanbao lowered his head, so I could touch his head. Still feels just as familiar. Boss Shanbao got a lot stronger. I can't wait to check out his info. Name, Ice Shiver Bone Chill. Xuanwu. Aptitude, Legendary, Silver Stage 1. Skills, Tying Shen Mist. Abyssal Pressure. Xuanwu Domain. Shen Snake Constrict. Shen Ice Stir Qi. Evolution Route, Northern Palace Sea Guard. Xuanwu Myth Fusion Route. No further fusion possible. There are actually 2 new skills. I held back my excitement. I said to Shanbao, try out your new skills. Shen Snake Constrict and Shen Ice Stir Qi. Shanbao nodded. Thick water mist rose under his feet, blocking our view. The little black snake on his shell shot out instantly. It wrapped around the mountain bear's bones. The huge force crushed the bones easily. Its sharp scales also injected paralyzing venom. It was insanely fast. This skill perfectly fixes Xuanbao's slow nature. Lei Yang was left stunned. Damn, Xuanbao's skill is crazy strong. This is just 1 skill? I'd believe it if you said there were 3. Su Xiaoxiao took a deep breath. She looked at me seriously. Jiang, are you really not gonna sell Shanbao to me? I could set you up with my sister. Get out of here. I cut him off right away. Rolled my eyes. Su Xiaoxiao always wants to sell his sister. Next time I meet her, I gotta spill the beans. He really needs to give up on buying Shanbao. After showing off his skills, Shanbao trotted over to me. His big round eyes stared straight at me. Master. Master. Is Shanbao awesome or what? I smiled helplessly. Patted his head. Xuanbao's the best. His 2 tails wagged like crazy. I praised him some more. Then told him to try his second new skill. Next, give Shen Ice Stir Qi a shot. Okay, master. Shanbao ran back to the pile of bare bones. Lei Yang's eyes widened. He gasped, Jiang. Wait, what did you say? Shanbao has a second new skill? I nodded. Guess it's because he's a born legend level beast. Means he might get more skills as he levels up. 1 skill each time. I couldn't help but laugh. Shanbao was already casting Shen Ice Freeze Qi. He spit out a ball of icy blue mist. The temperature dropped to -60 degrees. Ice crystals formed sharp spikes, shooting out. They hit bones 5 meters away. The bones turned to powder instantly, and got covered in thick frost. I laughed out loud, excited. Now Xuanbao's finally more than just a melee battle beast. This skill fixed his lack of range. Shanbao ran back for praise. I gave him 2 energy snacks. Patted his head. Shanbao, you're an all-rounder now. You're definitely gonna be the strongest beast ever. He nodded, munching happily. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao looked jealous. Their beasts were obviously envious too. When Shanbao finished eating, I wanted to try putting him into beast space. When he broke through to silver stage, I became a silver stage beast trainer too. Unlocked my exclusive beast space. I closed my eyes. Sensed Shanbao vanish instantly. Entered the space. Hey, Shanbao, can you hear me? Master, Shanbao hears you. This place is huge. Shanbao loves it. Glad you do. That solves the problem of carrying him around. I was relieved. Let him stay inside for now. I took out my phone. It's already 5 p.m. Less than an hour till this world rift ends. You guys want to train more? I asked Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao. Both shook their heads. No, Fat Bear's up to bronze stage 8, that's plenty. Ice Spirit is tired too. Ice Spirit Cat was dozing off on Su Xiaoxiao's shoulder. The 3 of us headed back toward the rift exit. Alliance staff. Clear the rift every night at 6 p.m. No need to worry about getting lost. After leaving the rift, we handed over 30% of the materials we got. Lei Yang planned to sell the rest later. We'll split the currency tomorrow. Su Xiaoxiao and I had no objections. We were exhausted from all the running around. Headed back to our dorms. Rested up back in the dorm. I slumped onto the couch. My bones were about to fall apart. I let Shanbao out. The dorm barely fits him. He raises his head a bit, and almost hits the ceiling. For now he can stay, but next time he levels up, he won't fit. Looks like I'll have to move outside. I started calculating. All because I don't have enough money. Land in Kyoto suburbs costs billions of spirit coins. After 3 years making growth serum, I probably couldn't even buy a bathroom. But now I'm silver level. Maybe I can try making higher grade serum. Thinking about the growth serum, my eyes lit up. Plan to try next weekend. But tomorrow, I gotta take a creator job. Or I won't even have food for next week. Raising kids really isn't easy. Couldn't help but sigh. Sunday, day 2. I slept till 10. Woke up to my phone ringing. Answered with bedhead. So early. Who is it, Jiang Lin? Hearing a familiar voice, I woke up. Sat up. President Su told you to call me? It was Su Zian on the other end. He just finished dealing with the demon clan. He was smoking by the International Great Wall. The demon clan got pushed back. I'm fine, just thought I'd come check on you guys. And bring the reward I promised last time. I suddenly remembered helping him find a rift core last time. He promised me a bottle of North Star sand. One of Xuanbao's evolution materials. I quickly agreed. Of course. It's Sunday. None of us have class today. Alright, wait for me at Xinghu University. I'll be there soon. Half an hour later, the three of us went to the academic office. Su Zian was there too. The grade director sat across from us. Don't just stand there. Come in. Su Zian waved us over. Once we sat down, the grade director spoke. You probably don't know me. My name's Lang. Just call me Director Lang. Hello, Director Lang. We quickly greeted him. Su Zian smiled and introduced. Lang Chongfeng, you've probably heard of him. The youngest king-level beast trainer in the Alliance. When the Sand tribe attacked Beihai City, he saved the whole city by himself. Lei Yong, Su Xiaoxiao, and I all gasped. Didn't expect the legendary hero to be our grade director. Lang Chongfeng let out a helpless smile. President Su. You always talk too much. Can't keep a secret. After some jokes, Su Zian pulled out of his space badge a brand new blue jade bottle. Tossed it to me. Little Jiang. Here's that North Star sand I promised. Here you go now. I caught it steadily. Looking at the stardust in the bottle like a starry sky. I see it's the info-level legendary material. Exactly what is needed for Xuanbao's evolution. I smiled contentedly. Finally found one of the 4 evolution materials. This Bachan stardust belongs to the Alliance Vault. I swapped it for a material of the same quality from the military district. Su Zian gave a wry smile. You were asking for way too much back then. You were originally promised an epic level beast. But you managed to swap it for a legendary material. I grinned. He didn't really blame me. Then he turned to Lei Yang and the others. I promised you epic level presale items. I already handed them over to Director Lang. Get them from him after you guys reach silver rank. The 2 nodded respectfully. Su Zian didn't leave though. He looked like he wanted to say something. I probed, Chief Su, you must have something else to say? He was stunned for a second. Then reluctantly nodded. Glanced at Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao again. Su Xiaoxiao quickly took Lei Yang, who looked confused, and stood up. Shut up, fool. After the door closed, Su Zian's expression turned serious. Jiangling, there's a matter about the Alliance's future. I hope you'll join this year's World Challenge. Director Su, are you nuts? Lang Chongfeng jumped up instantly. Jiangling's only been summoning beasts for a few days. You want him to enter the World Challenge? Has the military district already? You want a kid to handle all this pressure? I coughed twice, Director Lang. I'm already 18. That's still a kid. I immediately shrank back. Didn't dare say anything else. Su Zian's face was serious. The military district. They don't want to pile all the responsibility on him either. But it's the plan with the best odds. The demon world is top 10 in power rankings. Our alliance's odds in the World Challenge are less than 30%. If we lose, that's 10 in a row. The treaty says we must give up a city. That's the alliance's bottom line. We have to win. My pupils contracted suddenly. Didn't expect the demon clan to be that strong. This year, it's our turn to set the challenge rules. Alliance decided to go with individual matches. Each side sends 3 players of different ranks. Best of 3. Su Zian looked at me. Kid, you're at least bronze 8, right? I shook my head. He looked a bit disappointed. But I added, I'm already silver 1. Su Zian and Lang Chongfeng stood up instantly. Eyes wide open. You said you're silver? Doesn't my freshly gained silver rank 1 count? Alright, that's awesome. Su Zian grabbed my arm. This way, we can set the rank as silver. Their side can only send silver ranked opponents. Lang Chongfeng still looks worried. Boss Su asked you to make sure Xiao Jiang can beat the succubus clan. Su Zian is super confident. If Xiao Jiang can't beat them, he's got no chance with anyone else. It wasn't easy for the league to get an SSS rank. Newbies aren't just paper tigers. I wave my hand. Hold up. I haven't agreed yet. Just tell me what you want. Su Zian quickly says. I ask when the World Challenge starts. Can I still make it as a silver 1 now? Half a year, that's enough. I nod. Alright, I'm in. I'll worry about rewards later. Just help me find the last 3 evolution materials. Suzian agreed right away. Then told Lang Chongfeng to take me out for training. Try to stabilize at silver 10 before the challenge. Lang Chongfeng nodded with a helpless smile. I walked out of the academic affairs office. Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao were waiting for me at the door. Jiang, what did Boss Su talk to you about? Lei Yang came right over. Su Xiaoxiao hurriedly covered his mouth. Are you an idiot? If Jiang could talk, Boss Su wouldn't have us wait outside. He grinned at me. Jiang, it's all good. Just ignore him. I'm heading out in a bit. You guys want to come? I asked. Su Xiaoxiao waved her hand. Nope. I have to visit my sister this afternoon, Jiang. Alright, I'm off then. Take care, Jiang. I turned and left. I could hear Lei Yang and Su Xiaoxiao goofing around behind me. I got on the energy subway. Planning to pick up a creator job. Scrolled through the guild's website. Not many high-paying gigs available. 2-star jobs need certification. The 300 to 400k spirit coin gigs aren't nearly enough for 5 days of meals. I'm just complaining. Didn't even notice. Someone in the car watching me, masked and with a cap. Staring at me hard. He's one of Wu Outyan's guys. Secretly sending a report to Wu Outyan. Boss. Looks like that guy's heading to the Creator Guild. When should we move? Meanwhile, Wu Outyan puffed on a cigarette on an airship. Eyes full of killing intent. Wait for my call. Damn beggar, you're toast. Wu Outyan shoved his phone into his pocket. He sneered, heading for the Creator Guild. I'm breaking his legs today. He'll be on his knees begging me to spare him. And that damn turtle's going in the soup. That snake's going in the wine. Dare to mess with me in Kyoto? You really don't know what's good for you. The airship shook a little. Flying toward the Creator Guild. I had no clue. Still scrolling my phone for jobs. No good. Just 300k spirit coins. Seriously? Not even one over 500k? I'm kinda confused. Last time, Uncle Yao's 600k job was up for 3 days and no takers. Now I can't even find a single 500k job. I sighed slightly. Xuanbao's appetite really grew. 3 meals a day, he needs 6 premium pre-orders from floor 2. Each meal costs 20,000 spirit coins. So that's 120,000 a day. Even a rich kid like Lei Yang couldn't afford that. I tried giving him the free meals. But he just doesn't like them. When scrolling through the character list, I didn't find any appealing 1-star gigs. But a bunch of 2-star gigs caught my eye. Like evolving a rare level stepping snow wolf to epic. That would pay 5 million spirit points. That's 10 times higher than normal. I gasped. My heart raced. Checked the time. It's only 2 p.m. I bit my lip. And made up my mind. Time to try at the guild. If I certify as a 2-star creator, I won't be worried about Xuanbao's food anymore. I put my phone away. Waiting for my stop. At the same time, the guy tailing me was still updating Wu Outyan. Boss, that kid just got off the subway. Heading to the guild. When are we making a move? Wu Outyan flicked his ash. Smirked. Not yet. Too many people around. Wait till he's out, then grab him. Find a way to lure him into the East Alley. Everyone will meet there. Okay, boss. End call. Wu Outyan's airship hovered over the guild building. Standing next to him was a man around 30, at least at gold rank. He looked down, scanning for me. I vanished into the crowd. He gritted his teeth. Damn beggar. Better get ready to die. I walked into the Creator Guild Hall. About to head to the front desk. The guide from before came to greet me. Mr. Jiang, you're back. Got some things to take care of this time. Alright, anything you need help with? I signaled him to come closer. In a low voice asked. Where can I take the 2-star creator exam? His eyes went wide. He couldn't believe it. Mr. Jiang, what did you say? You want to take the 2-star creator exam? Keep it down. I quickly grabbed his arm. He realized. Calmed himself. Mr. Jiang. Old Bai is in charge of the 2-star test too. I'll take you. I nodded. Followed him into that familiar hallway. Room 12 at the end of the hall. I knocked on the door. Walked in. Hello. Old Bai, good to see you again. Old Bai was recording the number of creators. He looked up and grinned. Hey. Why are you back so soon, kid? I missed you, what else? Quit joking. Spit it out. What do you want? I sat across from him. Alright, no more suspense. I'm here to try for the 2-star creator exam. Old Bai paused his pen. Then kept writing. Not bad. You've got ambition. No harm in trying. It'll show you the gap. Yeah, I want to see how tough it is. Old Bai finished the last name. Put away the list. 2-star test is on the 2nd floor. I'll take you there. On the way, Old Bai said, I remember you're from Spark University. Are you in the creator class? No, I'm from the East Campus. Wow, so you're going for broad skills. If you have time, you should check out the Creator class in the West Campus. They allow students from other classes? Why not? Knowledge is meant to be shared. What's the point of keeping it hidden? Alright, I'll go whenever I get the chance. Oldby nodded, satisfied. There's no hall on the second floor. Just rows and rows of steel partitions. This is the guild's resource room. And the certification rooms. Free to use. You don't have a studio yet, right? I nodded. No studio for now. Who knows when I'll need to head out for some hands-on training. You can book clients to use the mixing room here in the future. Bai Lao opens the door to a mixing room. He gestures for me to go in. It's filled with high-tech equipment I've never seen before. Precision scales, nano grinders, adjustable heating plates. I can't help but whistle in awe. Bai Lao sits down on the couch. He sets up a camera. The test process needs to be uploaded online. Makes it easy to review later. I nod. I walk up to the lab bench. But realize the shelves are empty. I ask Bai Lao, where's the beast? What about the materials? Am I supposed to do the test with just my mind? Bai Lao chuckles. He takes out a bunch of evolution materials from his spatial badge. Then pulls out a little dark pigeon with a broken left wing. It's injured. I ask, as Bai Lao gently strokes the pigeon and nods. It's a wild beast from the guild zone. A few days ago, it messed with the epic level blue wolf eagle. He planned to bring it to a healer tomorrow. But since you're here for the test, we'll let you practice with it first. How did this little guy even dare to mess with the blue wolf eagle? Bai Lao gives a bitter smile. This kid is super stubborn. Just had to go provoke it. Luckily, the blue wolf eagle held back. Otherwise it'd be dinner by now. I watch it lying on the table. Its eyes still stubborn and fierce. I quietly whistle to myself. Bai Lao waves his hand. Goes back to the couch. Sit down and relax. If you mess up, it's just a lesson for him. I walk over to the lab table. I instinctively check its info. Name, Muyu Pigeon. Qualities, Rare, Gold Tier 3. Evolution, Shadow Pigeon. Needs materials like shadow grass and Luna Stone. There's also a fusion path needing a scarlet finch body. I nod and get ready to mix the solution. Bai Lao sees I scan the materials and immediately start searching. He murmurs, this kid's got talent. Too bad he's not in the constructor class. I search all over the shelves. Find shadow grass and dewdrop. But Luna Stone is missing. That's a must-have for evolution. Bai Lao, do you have Luna Stone? Bai Lao grabs something from his spatial badge. Pulls out a crescent-shaped stone. Only the excellent grade kind. You sure you want it? I take it and check. Yep, it's only excellent grade. But Muyu Pigeon needs at least rare grade to evolve. There's really no rare grade available? Bai Lao shrugs. Luna Stone only comes from Night Rift. No rare grade has ever been found so far. I'm stuck. Evolution materials can't be randomly substituted. Bai Lao suggests thinking differently. There's more than one evolution path. I stare at the fusion path on the panel. Doing mental calculations. Was worried the fusion would stand out too much. But after fusion, the looks don't really change. No one would notice. Just like Shenbao. Who would think that big bull-sized guy is a black turtle? I decide to go for the fusion path. Feel the Muyu Pigeon's broken beak. Then turn and ask Bai Lao. Bai Lao, do you have a scarlet finch body? Elder Bai is visibly stronger now. But he still pulls out a fresh corpse. From his spatial badge. It's the newest delivery from yesterday. I check the details. The Crimson Flame Sparrow has rare qualities. Silver level is plenty good. No need for a nurturing fluid for fusion. But to keep up appearances, I crush the molten fire crystals and other materials. And pretend to make a golden red nurturing fluid. Elder Bai looks at the fluid. Frowns but lets it slide. I adjust my position to block the camera and Elder Bai's view. And put the Crimson Flame Sparrow next to the Jade Pishio's mouth. Then I pour the nurturing fluid on its head. I quietly hope it won't light up. But after 5 seconds, blinding golden light floods the mixing room. Elder Bai, expressionless, pulls out sunglasses and puts them on. While I'm sweating bullets. Desperately thinking of an excuse. Once the golden light fades, the eggshell breaks. And a giant bird cloaked in black flames spreads its wings on the rooftop. Silent Shadow Dove Sparrow now has dual fire attributes. All its wounds are healed. It lands right in front of me. And nudges my chest with its head. Elder Bai laughs. He's thanking you. What's its name now? Elder Bai asks Silent Shadow Dove Sparrow. I respond, and Elder Bai nods. I tell Silent Shadow Dove Sparrow to turn off the camera. He sits across from me. Kid, I'm not forcing you to spill secrets. Just share what you can. What's with the golden light? I scratch my head awkwardly. That's a family secret of ours. Started way back with my great-great-grandmother. Stop. Elder Bai rubs his forehead. Your fusion method isn't standard, right? I nod. There's only a few methods on the market. Anyone can tell from a glance. Elderby gets it. I won't ask where you learned it. But don't follow any shady paths. By the way, the Crimson Flame Sparrow wasn't treated with MO Feather Brew. So how's it got dual attributes? I try to stay calm. My technique has a flaw. The beast gets super hungry during evolution. The sparrow corpse was for energy. And the dual attributes are whatever it eats, it gains. It got fire type from eating the Crimson Flame Sparrow. Elderby totally believes me. Then laughs. Kid, do you want to be my apprentice? I'm completely stunned. Excuse me? He wants to take me as a disciple. That's right, you'd be getting a huge deal. Elderby chuckles. I wasn't impulsive and didn't agree immediately. I asked Elderby, what star rank are you as a creator? Just a 4-star creator. Elderby tilts his head proudly. I'm shocked inside. A 4-star creator. There are less than 10 in the whole alliance. But I'm still a little doubtful. Elderby notices. And adds, my real name is Bylon, Dean of Starfire University's West Campus. Bylon makes me gasp. He's the top candidate to become a 5-star creator. And half an apprentice under the Alliance's only 5-star creator. Why are you the examiner here? I'm the guild's top chair. So I drop by when I'm free. Plus, wanted to recruit an apprentice. Bylon stares right at me. I wanted to say yes. But suddenly Bylon's phone rings. After she answers, her face changes. It's her teacher, a cold female voice. I vaguely hear Jiangling. A 2-star creator. Bylon replies quickly. Yes, teacher. She just passed her test today. After hanging up, Bylon looks at me with a complicated expression. Kid, give me your phone number. In a couple days, I'll take you to meet someone. Meet who? I get wary. Don't ask, you have to go. Hurry and give me your contact info. Meanwhile, in the snowy castle outside North Plains City, Lord Jishua and Lord Yuhua are watching my test footage. Sishua, what do you think of this kid? Ready to make him your apprentice? Lord Jishua asks. Lord Yuhua smiles. Not sure yet. I'll decide after heading back. Once I got certified as a 2-star creator, I received a new badge and a mentor's robe. Plus, higher guild privileges. Even get a 20% discount on materials. After saying goodbye, I sit in a quiet corner of the guild hall, sipping coffee and browsing 2-star tasks on my phone. I didn't notice. But someone is watching me from the shadows. It's Wu Outyan's underling. He was sent to observe me for half a day. Now seeing me sit and not leave, he can't help but complain. Damn, are you living here or what? Then he texts Wu Outyan, boss. That kid just came out. And is sitting on the couch drinking coffee. He's not leaving, what should I do? Wu Outyan sees the message. His neck turns red with anger. He punches a wall. And yells, punk. If you have guts, move right in here. I'll outlast you no matter how long it takes. Stay here till dark. I bet you'll have to come out eventually. And then I'll skin you myself. His eyes are full of murderous rage. He curses, Alliance's so-called number 1. If young Master Wu of the capital wants you dead, no one can stop him. He finishes and throws his phone to the ground. All the lackeys nearby barely breathe. Even the gold-ranked beast master beside him quickly lowers his head. I have no clue about any of this. Just focused on searching for tasks. Then a task with an 8 million reward catches my eye. Evolving a running script toad, price is 3 million above normal. It's been posted for 20 days and no one accepted it. I saw running script toad last time in the Alien Realm missions. Back then, the reward was only 5 million. Can't believe no one took it all this time. I'm guessing the evolution route must be tricky. I hit the accept button right away. Right after taking the task, the contact calls me. It's a girl around 15. She sounds urgent. Hello. Are you the creator, sir? Yes, I just took your request. She instantly gets excited. That's awesome. Someone finally accepted it again. Where are you now? I'll come find you. I look around. There's a mixing room on the guild's 2nd floor. So I say I'm creating. Yes, I'm at the guild, come over. Just go upstairs to the 2nd floor, last mixing room on the right. I hang up and head upstairs. Wu Outyan's lackey in the shadows sees me move and reports to Wu Outyan, boss. Boss, he's getting up. Get ready. Wu Outyan grins darkly. The lackeys tell everyone to get ready. That stinky beggar's coming out. Whoever hits him hardest gets a discount at Wanhai real estate sales. Half price during pre-sale. But right after he says that, another message arrives. Boss, bad news. The kid went upstairs again. Wu Outyan freezes up instantly. So angry he nearly spits blood. He smashes his phone on the ground again. This time it's completely wrecked. Jiangling, you bastard. I'm gonna tear you to pieces myself. 6 horses dismemberment. A lackey whispers to correct. Boss, it's 5 horses dismemberment. Shut up, you idiot. Wu Outyan's eyes are bloodshot. The others quickly covered that guy's mouth. I had no idea what I was doing. It almost drives Wu Outyan crazy. I walk into the mixing room. Sit down and wait. 10 minutes later. Someone knocks on the door. A shy, nervous girl comes in. There's a palm-sized green toad on her shoulder. I reach out and introduce myself to you. My name is Jiang Lin. The girl quickly bows her head and nervously says, Mr. Jiang. Hello, I mean Sharo. Looking at her, she's barely 1.5 meters tall, nervously twisting the corner of her shirt. I can't help but ask, how old are you? Sharo shyly says, I just turned 18. I've never been so speechless in my life. Watching her act all shy and delicate. Then I notice her wearing white lace Lolita. I force myself not to leave. Rubbing my brow, I say, talk normally. Sharo becomes a bit more serious. She asks, Mr. Jiang. It's getting dark. When are we starting? I get furious instantly. What are you even saying? You should ask, when are we starting to make the culture solution? Next time, say the whole thing. Sharo quickly apologizes. Sorry. I said it wrong. I'm just worried about getting back late. The dorm might lock up. You're a student. I sit back down. Ask, yes. I'm a freshman at Xinghu University. Freshman. You're from the West Campus? East Campus only has about 200 people. I've never seen her before. Sharo nods. That's right, I'm in pharmacist class 9. I'm suddenly interested. So, you're a pharmacist? How many stars? Pharmacist is a top-tier job. It's most closely related to creators, and can cultivate all kinds of herbs. I just got certified as a 2-star pharmacist a couple of days ago. I gasp. 2-star pharmacist can also cultivate epic-grade herbs. But Sharo gets shy again. But the attributes I can cultivate are kinda special. I can't handle common water, fire, wind, or wood herbs. So what can you do? Lightning, illusion, space. I'm shocked again. Those are all crazy strong attributes. No wonder you got into Xinghu University. I quickly grab my phone. Hey, we've been chatting so long and don't even have each other's contacts. How about we add each other? Sharo's eyes light up. She nods quickly. After adding each other, I stop chatting. Let me check out your running script toad. Sharo puts the toad on the table. She explains, 2 other creators have checked out Little Chan before. But neither could figure out its evolution materials. I check the toad's info. I spot the evolution route right away. Tell her, grab a pen and write these materials down. Sharo looks amazed. She quickly gets paper and pen. I list 3 materials, Thunder Spirit Grass, Leaf Spirit Grass, Phantom Spirit Grass. Sharo finishes writing and thanks me before leaving. She's off to find the materials. Actually, Xingxiao Toad also has an immortal level fusion path. But I can't show off right now. Plus, the materials cost a fortune. He can't afford them either. 1 hour later, Sharo came back, out of breath. She had a light scent of sweat. I ran through all 3 major material stores. I finally got them. It cost me 2 million spirit coins. I took the herbs. Made sure they're all rare quality. They meet the requirements. I checked my watch. It's 8 p.m. tonight. Only 2 hours left till Xinghu University closes. Not much time left. On the 3rd floor of the guild, there's a free temporary hotel just for creators. So I told him, we don't have enough time tonight. You should go back first. Come pick up Xingxiao Toad tomorrow morning. Sharo nodded. She turned and left. Closed the door tight. I walked to the lab table. Started mixing the culture fluid. With my silver level state of mind, 2-star nutrient solution is no problem for me. 3 hours later, the tricolor potion is ready. I poured it on Xingxiao. It wrapped up to the top of its head. In 10 seconds, it evolved into a tricolor ability toad. I checked its info. Name, ability toad. Quality, epic grade, bronze tier 6. Skill, accelerate saliva. Outside the 5 elements. I nodded with satisfaction. Fed it a pre-sale cookie. Then closed the door. Headed to the temporary hotel on the 3rd floor. Creators Guild main hall. At midnight, the guild staff asked customers to leave. The guild is closing, everyone. Please leave now. You can come back earlier tomorrow morning. That clerk who used to be in Jiangling looked over at Wu Haotian in the corner. His little underling scratched his head awkwardly. Haha, I'm leaving now. He left with a sad face. Sending messages on the way. Boss, the guild is kicking people out. That brat really isn't coming back tonight. Wu Haotian held his new phone. Face dark and cold. His teeth grinding. He squeezed out the word Jiangling through clenched teeth. He was so angry he could explode. All the underlings around barely dared to breathe. Even the gold beast master gulped nervously. With a crack, the new phone smashed to pieces on the floor. Wu Outyan's nails dug into his palm, scarlet blood dripping from his fingers. He took a deep breath. With a cold laugh. Jiangling, tomorrow's Monday. You have to go back to class. You think you can outlast me? That's just wishful thinking. I'll wait for you right here. Get your neck ready tomorrow morning. I'll kill you myself. Meanwhile, inside the Temp Hotel on the 3rd floor, Jianglin let Shenbao out. Shenbao, you must be bored. Watching Shenbao run around wild. He smiled. He figured raising a kid's got to be this happy. Thought again about his silver rank. And talking to Shenbao about a new contracted jade beast. Shenbao, come here. Shenbao trotted right over. Head cocked to one side. Master, what? Jianglin took out 2 servings of pet food from his space badge. Xuanbao's eyes lit up. He started chomping down. He patted Xuanbao's head. Told him softly to slow down. Then took a deep breath. Shenbao, I've got something to tell you. Shenbao looked up. Big watery eyes staring at him. Master, what is it? Master is silver rank now. If I contract more beasts later, will you be sad, Shenbao? Shenbao tilted his head, confused. Master? Why would Shenbao be sad? New friends can play with Shenbao. Shenbao will be super happy. Why would I feel sad? Jianglin was at a loss for words. Quickly shook his head. Xuanbao's really not upset? Shenbao shook his big head. Eyes full of excitement. Master, Shenbao really isn't sad. Would Master love Shenbao less? Just because he has new friends? Jianglin immediately said no. Of course not, you're his closest family. There you go. Master, Shenbao trusts Master. Jianglin stroked Xuanbao's head. Smiled in relief. I was just overthinking it. Shenbao. Are you ready to welcome our new family member? Yuanbao nodded excitedly. Master, Yuanbao is getting a new buddy? Where? Where? Yuanbao can't see anyone. Jiangling gave a helpless grin. No rush, we haven't found one yet. But you'll have new friends, for sure. Early Monday morning, before 7 a.m. Jiangling washed up and got back to the lab. Yin Xiaoro was already waiting at the door. Wow, you're early. Jiangling took out the key to open. Ding Xiaoro's eyes were bloodshot. She nervously gripped her sleeve and spoke. Mr. Jiang, did my little Chan evolve? Jiangling teased. Did it or not? Just go in and see for yourself. Ding Xiaoro rushed in. Spotted the tricolor toad on the lab table. Shouted, Lil Chan. The ability toad woke up and hopped onto her shoulder. Ding Xiaoro got all teary. Lil Chan, you finally evolved. Jiangling stood by, letting her calm down. Yin Xiaoro bowed deeply, Mr. Jiang. Thank you. Jianglin hurried to help her up. It's fine, I'm a creator. This is what I should do. Yin Xiaoro's eyes were firm. She paid 8 million spirit coins without hesitation. Jianglin smiled. Was just about to leave. When Yin Xiaoro stopped him, Mr. Jiang. Thank you so much. If you ever need help with herbs, just let me know anytime. I can help you. Jiangling nodded. Alright, see you. Yin Xiaoro messaged her dad, Yin Tianqi. Dad. If you get a chance, help Jiangling from Xinghu University. He's my lifesaver. Jianglin hurried to school. Afraid he'd be late and get punished by Hong Fengxia. He'd just stepped out of the guild and bumped into someone. That person, wearing a black mask and hat, fell to the ground. Cried out, ouch, that really hurt. How could you not watch where you're going? Jianglin quickly helped him up. It seems I was the one who bumped you, right? Masked guy got mad right away. Hey. What do you mean by that? You think I smashed into you on purpose? Just to fall down myself? Hey everyone, come here and see this. This guy bumped into me and won't take responsibility. A bigger crowd started to gather. Jianglin realized it was a scam. But with class coming up, he had to give in. So how much will it take to settle this? Masked guy grinned slyly. Forget it, forget it. Since you're a student, I won't ask for money. But I can't. Walk home right now. So just help me get home, alright? Jianglin frowned a little. Saw through the trick. But still agreed. Sure, where do you live? The guy with the mask pointed not far ahead. The alley is just over there. Help me walk for a few minutes, we'll be there. Jiangling noticed his shifty eyes. He let out a cold laugh. He pretended to help him. But with his left hand, he secretly sent Bailan his location. Told Bailan, 5 minutes. He added he might be in danger at this spot. Are you really okay? Want me to take you to the hospital? Jiangling acted concerned. The masked guy got annoyed. No need, really. I have medicine at home. Really? But you fell pretty bad. How about getting an X-ray at the hospital? I'll pay for it. Seriously, don't bother. The masked guy almost lost his cool. They entered an empty alley with no cameras. The masked guy broke free right away. About 10 meters away, in the shadows, over 10 masked men in black rushed out. Heh, you bastard. I've been waiting a whole day and night. Finally, you showed up. A masked person with a big build stepped forward. Jiangling immediately recognized Wu Outyan. Why are you pretending here? Wearing that crappy mask. You really thought I wouldn't recognize you? Wu Outyan panicked for a second. How did you recognize me? Jiangling shook his head. Mocking tone. With that figure, like a so pregnant with 10 piglets. Did you really think a coat would hide you? You think I'm stupid or something? Or did a donkey kick your brain? Man, you really are dumb. Wu Outyan got pissed off. His killing intent burst out. Filthy beggar, I'm not wasting time with you. You're not leaving alive today. Just you guys? Jiangling sneered. There are over 20 people here. But not even a single bronze 6 stage. Wu Outyan mocked him. Of course it's not just us. To kill you today, I specially called in some muscle. Jiangling looked over, confused. He saw a skinny middle-aged man walk out. On his shoulder was a massive golden centipede.